gentlemen. It's the four of us back together again after quite a while. How's everyone doing tonight?
Awful.
Splendiferous.
This is Born to Shit, Forced to Wipe.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I'm sorry, I thought you had a space where you could have said something, but you didn't.
You did.
And
You did.
and then I thought, you know what? Let me just introduce the show for anybody who is new. This is the show where we ramble about film, media, and do that.
Yes.
We also do that quite a few times. I'm Dom. If anybody would like to introduce themselves, they have 3 seconds.
I'm Kenny.
I am arrogant desperado.
Pat. His name is Morgan Ashton Stewart. Put the whole thing out there.
No.
My
Listen,
legal name
Kenneth Lamar Allen, you better chill.
Fuck it, we out there.
Sir.
We out there. I let my nuts hang. I don't know about you.
My legal
I'll
name
let-
is Lukey_Poo. How do you do?
Ooh,
I like to keep my nuts retracted, sir.
Me too.
ooh.
Mm.
Me, no. Just gotta let him hang. A humble coach told me
Wow.
one time because I was playing like shit. Said, Kenny, sometimes you just gotta go out there and let your nuts hang. And I've never been the same since. I've been
Solid.
different since then.
Wait. What are you saying here? You're saying he traumatized you in some sort of way?
No.
course,
He
that's
lit
all
a fire
football
under my
coaches.
ass.
He
Did
lit
he,
your ass on fire, huh?
Would he
Yeah,
do that as
he lit a fire under my ass, and I'm
He lit a
personally
fire
on
up
today.
his ass.
did he do that to encourage you to make you a better player, or did he do it just because he did not like the cut of your jib?
No, he did it to make me a better player.
What do you
That's
mean by
good.
that?
Well, like he sees Kenneth. Let's say he doesn't like how he looks or acts. So he's
Yeah, you
By
know, a
that.
lot of people, I wouldn't put it past because a lot of people like, I'd agree with that. Because
Hate black
I
people?
don't know what I did to get this response, but I was driving and I guess I cut this nigga off or got in front of him because he was driving slow. And then he was turning, so he passed by me and he flipped me off. He went like, I was like, damn, what did I do to get this reaction? God damn, light
You're
skin
black.
bastard.
Well, no,
It must
I
have been.
flipped
Either I'm
flip
black
people
or I
off
just did
for
something
less.
wrong. Because I was like, I wasn't even mad when he flipped me off. I was like, damn, I really did something to this nigga to get this reaction.
dang.
I kind of
You
find
weren't
it
even
funny.
upset. You were just sad. You were just like,
Those
I
are
do
the
feel
worst
that though.
times.
The one time I got flipped off by just some random stranger. I was working at Beep and I was making some French fries, and it
Oh, I
was
know you're working at.
McDonald's.
You're working at.
you know exactly what I was working at, but we won't say it for
Hell
now.
yeah, because fucking
Because they're
manager that
small,
works
they're
there. Oh my
small, they're
goodness.
small, they're small. But regardless, I was making some French fries 10 minutes past close, and this big buff man and his girlfriend were like yelling at me through the window to get their attention. And I was like, huh? That's what they were doing. They were just doing that to me. I didn't know what to do or say. I just saw them and I was so tired from being 16 and working a 10-hour shift, which is way too much for a 16-year-old. And they kept flipping me
Jesus
off,
Christ.
and I couldn't say or do anything. I just looked at them and I made a frowny face on. And they kept doing it. They weren't even laughing. They were just like,
What the fuck?
God
I didn't like
damn,
it.
some evil ass fucking gremlins.
No,
They were evil.
I do like flipping old white men off just because they go so ape shit, you know.
That's-
Like there was one time I was in the town center and I was driving and this dude he was crossing the street, right? And what was it? He was waiting. He was just standing there. So I was the last truck, so I just decided to go. And then like right as I'm about to hit the crosswalk, he starts going. And I was like, I flipped that nigga off, you know, just to be funny.
Bro, oh
Bro,
my
this
God,
nigga,
nigga.
tell me why I drove. You know where that crosswalk is, right? I drove and parked at the Cinnabon. This fat nigga had caught up to my car, ran up to me, bro, started talking shit, bro. He was like, "You're not a pedestrian, blah blah blah. I'm a fucking citizen of the United States. You're not gonna fucking cut me off here." I was like, "Shut
You know
your
what you should have
fat
done?
ass
You
up."
know you should
And then
have
he kind of just got sad and started walking off.
grabbed one of these right here and started
Oh,
like,
shit.
going on his ass.
I thought I
You know
was
what
gonna
this
get
is?
shot, to be honest, but
Texas
I
is
was
an
just
open
shocked.
carry state, fellas.
Yes.
We
You
we
know,
Rubber
must
bullets,
be
I
cautious.
Rubber
honestly,
bullets.
I want to get a
Rubber
gun,
bullets.
the one like Kenny's showing right now, but one that shoots real bullets to further instigate people. Like show them that I got this toy ass gun, and if they won't take my honest to God warning, it will fire.
Oh
No,
my
this thing
fucking god.
fires hard. Like, hold up.
You're gonna get so many people killed like that. I want to do that too, Lucas.
Well, they're asking
Another time.
for it. If somebody is instigating a grown man with a toy gun, you're asking for something goofy to happen to you.
And this is a very obvious toy gun, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's a toy.
No,
You
it
see
is.
the red
It's a
tip?
real
Shoot it.
gun.
Shoot the
but
camera.
it looks
Shoot the camera.
exactly.
no,
like
but
a
like
Did I
what
not show
Kenneth's
you the
holding
bullets?
right now,
The
not
bullets
like
are just
a
pellets.
No,
They're
it
pellets.
shoots real guns. It shoots real guns. Yeah.
no, but
for
I'm
sure.
saying
The
like
pellets
it's
that you put in water.
multicolored, it's bright, it's not like a black like pistol, very
What?
real looking.
What Kenneth is holding right
Black.
that's exactly what I would hold out.
Okay,
but it
but
shoots 9mm ACP.
Lucas is a cold-blooded
how?
murderer.
I get so basically it's a 1911, but I put that frame mold around the real gun.
I'm sure you could actually do that. Like, there's. I'm sure. I'm
It would
sure
look
of it.
it would look
Morgan.
strange, but that would just that would elicit more suspicion. It'd be like, that looks very odd. Doesn't look like a toy. Doesn't look like a real gun. Maybe I ought to back off. No, instead I'm going to further instigate. Oh, it was a real gun, and I am dying.
God.
That's a good way. Hey, that reminds me. The more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Exactly. The more you know, the less you
No,
want.
what this story reminds me of, in Houston, this was about a month ago. I'm not sure if you guys heard about this. So like on the east side, right, there's this Hispanic restaurant, right?
Fuck!
It was
What?
very
Sorry.
popular in the community. Yeah, Kenneth's watching the Lakers game right now, by the way.
We got a bronze sexual
I'm
in
not.
here, y'all.
Hey, would
Anyways,
you call me nigga? Because I fully
so-
accept that.
yeah, the
Oh
people
my
are eating,
god,
right?
take
This
me back
guy
to
comes in,
2018. No way this nigga
he-
smoked that hoe.
holds out the gun, and points at people saying, "Give me the money" and shit. Puts it in a bag.
Did he say por favor?
No, he didn't. This was a black guy actually. I very doubt that he spoke Spanish. He
Oh.
was just screaming, and so anyways, yeah, he was leaving, right? His back was turned. The dude's sitting down, right, from like
Oh, this
this
video.
angle. Yeah, he pulls the gun out, he shoots him, he goes up, and like he finds out the dude had a toy gun the whole time, like a realistic looking, thing. Like it takes a lot of. Basically, my point is, I think it takes a lot of cowardice and bravery to like rob a store with a toy gun, because you don't want to kill anybody, but at the same time you want money and you don't want to get your lazy ass up to work for it. And now he's dead. And
Yeah.
I kind of lost wind of where the story went after that. Like I don't know if the guy went on the run or if he turned himself in. Maybe he got a lawyer. I really don't remember, but let me see.
I'm pretty sure the other guy is not much better because he shot him like 3 or 4 times. Even when he was on the ground already, he shot him again.
I
But
know, but
I'm
that's
saying, like-
just what happens. If you shoot somebody with a gun because they
Yeah.
have the intention to do harm, you don't shoot to wound, you shoot to eliminate the threat.
Kill.
He
I mean,
didn't have intention to do harm though.
He had a
I
gun and he was
mean,
waving it around asking
yeah.
for
Fake
bullets.
gun. And then
Nigga,
when he
you
got the
robbed
money.
me.
It looked
No,
like
listen,
it.
So
listen,
Morgan,
listen.
Morgan,
No,
Morgan. So
listen.
say if you have a
When
heater,
he had
no,
the
hold on,
money,
hold on. Let me
when
cook,
he
let me
had
cook,
the
let me cook.
money, he was leaving. And then this nigga shot him in the back. A back shot, pause, is like that's it. He got up, the man was on the ground and shot him like 3 more times.
Yeah, but
That's
people
not necessary.
But people have been shot by police recordedly 15 times and still
Hey.
run around killing people.
Those people were on PCP, bro.
Maybe this guy was on PCP. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's a crazy man
You
walking
guys-
around with a device. We don't know what it is yet.
Like he
And-
couldn't secure a real gun, so he just got the closest looking toy he found and decided, all right, this is what I'm gonna work with. Little did he know that there was
Literally,
a cowboy
all you
over
gotta do is
here.
get an airsoft gun, cut the red tip off, and then that shit looks real. Or
Honestly,
you
yeah,
go
that's
to
probably
HEB,
what it
you guys,
was.
Walmart, and
Something
go
like
to the
that,
airsoft
yeah.
department, and
course
like
it
nigga,
looks
them airsoft guns look real as shit.
The
Yeah.
only thing I can assume as to why he did this is either one, he couldn't afford a real gun, hence why he's robbing people to get a better gun so he can do better next time.
Yeah,
Or
his
you
neck.
know,
Imagine where he could have gone. Imagine his future. He could have robbed a bank. He could have been president of evil corporation of the United States. I don't know.
he could have been Mr. Villainous, but
Morgan,
regardless, I
if you
just
rob
believe
me
that he
and
used
like
the
I have a gun and I figure out your gun's fake, I'm shooting you multiple times.
for being stupid.
See, I don't know about that. You know,
Morgan-
y'all are psycho. I will
Morgan,
shoot that
You're
man.
the type of person to be like, I just shot him in the leg. I didn't think he'd bleed
Hey,
out.
Hey, but you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna shoot you in the thigh because that's a high chance you're gonna bleed out and die. But hey, at the
Then
same
I'm
time,
gonna shoot you in the shoulder so you can turn around and go, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we got Deadshot right here. You know exactly where to hit him, so where the wound will not be fatal, but will definitely incapacitate him long enough to get the money back. Like,
okay,
It's like,
but then by you alternatively
Morgan,
shoot him in the back
Morgan,
3 times, which will
no,
definitely
no.
execute him.
Morgan,
but you have to
Morgan.
understand
Kenneth,
about it.
no,
You have to
no.
understand about
No,
a
no, no. You gotta
firearm.
understand. If you
There
ever
is
pull a gun out, you don't pull that thing out just to wave it or whatever, nigga. You pull that
damn
thing
it.
out to
Yeah,
kill,
No,
to kill.
no,
Two
no.
to the
It is-
You never.
chest.
yeah.
No.
Yo,
Two to
listen,
the
No.
Morgan,
chest.
there is pepper spray and tasers for disarming. Guns have the sole
Yes.
Even
purpose of
taser guns.
murder.
There's taser guns.
I
But
know,
here's
I
the
know.
thing.
But that's what
Stun
I'm
gun.
saying. You motherfuckers are way too eager to kill. Like that's
I'm
I'm
not
not
it's
way
saying
not
this
too
is
eager
what
because
to
I would
kill.
have done
this
I'm
in this
just
man.
saying,
situation.
if
I'm
you're
just
robbing
saying,
me
like,
with
I'm
a
trying to put
gun, holding
myself
me
in the
at
head of this
gunpoint,
guy.
and I think the gun is real, and it turns out it's fake, and I have a real one on my hip, say goodbye, my
That's
nigga. You don't
different.
want, you don't took
It's
your last
no,
breath.
it's a whole different situation because he was robbing this restaurant. The dude who shot him was a guy just eating at the restaurant. He was in no danger.
It don't
He like
he was in the danger of plausibility. There was a chance that this guy could have turned and been like, "Now where's your wallet?"
but look, he didn't. And granted, he should have had that shit out. I'm glad he did. But if he just started shooting at him, he waited till his back was turned and just unloaded that nigga. If he had shot, look, if he was facing back like he was, and he had like shot him in both of his legs, that nigga's going down.
Here's the thing: is that he stopped him from fucking robbing future stores and potentially actually shooting next time, even though he had a toy fucking gun. This guy's not the Call of Duty expert who sees that and is like, "That's not an M1911 45 ACP. That is an airsoft gun from Walmart." He saw.
I'm sure. I'm sure bullets are very humbling. Let's be. Have y'all ever been shot before?
Hell no. Hopefully it don't
No.
happen.
Yeah, yeah. Look,
All I do know is if I get shot, I
But
hope
you know
it
what I'm gonna
kills
do?
me.
You know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna go wave around a fake gun trying to rob people. So I don't fuck
obviously,
around and find out.
obviously not. I'm just saying they're both idiots. That's all I'm saying. That's
Mm.
Yeah,
all I'm putting out there.
that guy is foolish for stopping him from robbing anyone ever again.
Hey, that man was only
He paid the
robbing
price.
somebody because of
Morgan, he paid the price he was willing to pay
Kenny,
for robbing
Kenneth,
somebody.
Kenneth, my boy. Do you know the situation that our people are in right now, bro? Of obviously robbing people is never good. But at the same
Listen, I
time,
want he could rob him if he was white, black, yellow, or purple. I don't care.
Bro,
Anyone
don't care. Your ass is finna die.
y'all, oh my
he could
God,
have
y'all
been
don't
a
get it.
model. He could have been a freaking double D model, and I still would have shot her ass up for stealing my wallet.
Hey, and so be it. But that double D model has 3 kids to feed, and nobody will hire
And
her.
guess what?
And
Guess
I
what?
feel
Hey,
Them
awful
hey,
kids
for
finna
them.
be orphans.
I
Okay?
don't judge it. Kenny, you're a demon, bro.
And I
I'm
don't
not even.
care.
I'm not even trying. Like, y'all are not hearing what I'm putting out. Y'all are not
No, I'm not.
absorbing.
You're not cooking no more. No, who let
I'm
this nigga
cooking.
cook?
I've been
Hear me
cooking.
out.
I'm
Who let
still
this nigga
cooking.
cook?
I'm
Have you
still
ever
cooking.
You're
played?
not cooking no more.
Have you ever played
If
For Honor, Morgan?
4 of these nuts,
These, but hear me out. You know what kind of animal awaits its slaughter? Sheep. Sheep do, Morgan, and you are talking like a sheep.
I'm the sheep. I'm the only one. I'm fighting against all 3 of y'all niggas. Y'all
I'm just
calling me
gonna
the sheep?
stay
No,
here.
no. I'm in the
Looking.
middle of
You're
this.
looking.
Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to
give
think
him
about
my
this
wallet.
factually.
I'm gonna
Hey,
give him
no.
my wallet, and then maybe he'll leave me alone.
I didn't say that. I didn't say for him to give him his wallet. If you are in the situation where you are being robbed, you have every right to execute this nigga, bro. Not execute, but shoot him. Whatever
But
you want to
now,
do.
Execute. You
now
might as
that
But
well
you,
say
what
it
I'm
because I'm
what
pulling out
I'm
my gun to
saying
kill.
is
but
what
now
I'm
that you,
saying is he was robbing a restaurant. The bystander had nothing to do with that, and I'm pretty sure the dude was walking out, and then he opened fire on him, right? And granted, I don't know, but my point is he was already on the ground, and this man went up to him and shot him again. Like,
yes,
is that really necessary? Is what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, that's kind of psychotic. Why you think he's in jail now, or on the run, or like under a
No, no,
warrant or
no, no,
whatever?
no. Okay, I've been researching this while you guys were talking. So the guy isn't exactly on the run. They're like awaiting kind of the legal process bullshit that takes so long for I don't know why. But no, he turned
Yeah.
Watch
himself
this nigga
in
come out not
as an
guilty.
attorney and here's interesting. I found a quote from the mother of the suspect who, was robbing the restaurant. The mother said, "What he did, I don't condone. He knew better. He never said anything that made me think he would go this route. He started working. He was striving because he said, 'Mom, when you send someone to penitentiary, it breaks you.'" So I'm guessing that this guy was like previously in jail or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's a really stressful event. All I can really break this down to is just the adrenaline that runs to you when this shit is happening. Like maybe as the guy was leaving, the guy who was sitting at the table with the gun on him was thinking, "I got this gun on me. Like I can do this." Yeah, like he had a Homelander moment basically. I can do anything, and he shot him, and that's the story. Like I don't think either of them were. I'm kind of siding with Morgan. Like I don't think either of them were right, but two wrongs don't make a right. Like
Yeah, you're right.
fucking, we
I'm
would
not
have
gonna
wished
lie,
that none of
going on
this
that
would have
nigga, like,
happened.
while he's on the ground, going on to him and shooting him over repeatedly is a little OD, but like,
But like your
eh,
heart's pounding, your adrenaline's running, and you shoot this guy. He didn't know the toy was the gun. He didn't know the gun
Yeah,
was a toy
yeah.
yet. The guy could have like got up and
oh,
shot
I know
back.
exactly what
Could
your
have
video
That's
is.
fired
an
He
back.
even bigger
he started
issue.
But
having a mini panic attack after he killed that nigga, didn't he?
When you
maybe
when
I
you
think it
shoot
saw in the video.
somebody,
It showed in the video that he drove away. Like he probably, yeah, like he definitely was like in
Yeah, if he drove
quite a
away,
bit of
then
a
yeah, no,
pickle.
you
Like
gotta convict that man because that's literally like, you're supposed to stay. Like when you kill someone like that, you're supposed to stay there and like wait till the police come in because you gotta tell them how many
that's the
rounds you
thing
let
though.
off
Like they're
and if the gun is legal.
they're in debate like we are still, whether this was self-defense or not.
I
it
love
Nah,
wasn't
the
at
idea
that
that
point when
self-defense
you
at
you.
leave,
all.
you just killed a nigga and then like you just fucked it up. You're just
That
I
supposed
was
to
love
stay
not
the
there.
idea.
self-defense.
They
But
can
hey,
charge him for that, Dominic.
Yeah.
honest, wait, if it wasn't self-defense, but at the same time, I can understand why he did it. Like it wasn't self-defense, but it was like defending my like a person, a place, I guess. But like who robs a restaurant? First of all,
It's
because
been happening a lot
especially
recently. Like
I love
really,
the idea that you said it was a Homelander moment where he's sitting there at the table eating his chicken, and
I like that too.
he sees someone robbing, and he's finished, and he's walking away, and then he's like shaking, he's quivering because he doesn't know if he should let it happen or if he should take his gun out, and then he turns over, and it's another version of him going, "Oh, what's wrong, Tiger?" And he's like, "Do it, Yahtzee!"
Yeah,
Gun out,
look,
and then
that's the
Honestly,
he's
thing.
like,
it reminds me of that moment with Hannibal Buress when he's just looking at his hand, just
That's what
the
guns do. They make everybody feel like Homelander. Especially when you
honestly,
gets to shooting,
okay.
you feel like a god with that gun in your hand, bro. It's not healthy for anybody,
but like
but
people
it's
will do this shit anyways without guns. Look at fucking London with all the stabbings. Like
well,
Yep.
yeah,
humans.
no.
fucking Jack the Rippers.
Now hold on, because London is on some other shit. Like,
Yeah, have you
You
seen
I'm
gotta
the
saying
get a
though,
ship, man.
like
You gotta get a ship.
but what I'm trying to say is like people recently have gotten shot over road rage. Like you can't stab somebody from 2 cars away, but you can shoot somebody from 2 cars away. That's the problem. And honestly, it's too damn late to get rid of all the guns. Like fuck it, whatever.
yeah.
But my thing is, I think we need some regulation,
There
just a
is
little bit.
regulation. The only problem is like they cannot. There are probably more guns at this point than there are citizens in the United States. The
Yeah,
same thing
definitely.
happened with nukes when in during the arms race when they made fucking hundreds of thousands of nukes, and then 80 years later the UN's like, all right, let's not have these world-ending weapons. Let's get rid of them all. And then everyone's like, ah.
And no. And honestly,
Yeah.
dude, you can buy a gun illegally still.
Right now, it's just a game of trust. You just gotta trust the other person not to murder you. And
And I don't
it's a
trust nobody.
tension-filled world, but hey, it's the only way to do it right now, I guess.
His dog. I saw this one video of this nigga. He was like bothering this one girl. It was in Chicago. The caption was, "Don't mess with Chicago. Don't mess with Chicago women." And so he kept bugging this girl, and she's like, "Leave me alone, my nigga. Leave me alone." Then she turned around, grabbed this nigga, close to him, started popping this nigga, and like she put him on the ground. Like no bull.
Good for her. It's about
Dude, this nigga
time.
was harassing the fuck out of her.
It's
Fair.
about time we see some women beating down on men other than the reverse.
Again, Jesus Christ, that was a bit drastic. Maybe a couple maybe 1 or 2 bullets to like the thighs where he bled out slowly
Nah,
would have
bro.
been
She
better.
grabbed this nigga like a
But
assassin messenger.
That is some
And
fucking
drop that
assassin
nigga,
shit,
bro.
bro. That's some Agent 47 shit. That's some John Wick shit. Holy shit, bro. That's fucking crazy. Like, I know he was regretting everything in his life up until then.
No, that nigga
Well,
definitely did. I don't know why he was fucking with her like that either.
I don't know why niggas still fuck with people like that anymore. Like, I don't know why you still like when men are still out here like sexually harassing women when mostly everybody's strapped at this point. Like, I don't know why they do it in the first place.
Before
Obviously,
Yeah, I
you,
was gonna say, even if the women weren't strapped, that shit's still wrong.
I
yeah,
just think these people don't have logical minds. Like, I saw this video recently. So this girl is like in her apartment gym alone, right? And this guy
yeah.
comes in and he literally just straight up like starts trying to grab her and stuff. And she's gotta like push back from him, run away, and like the dude was big like compared to her, but she was
it was
fast,
staged.
you know?
It was for TikTok clout.
Okay. And
Imagine.
anyways. No, I'm just
No,
saying like
that nigga's a real
things
menace. I know what he's talking about. I've seen this before. This nigga's a real menace. He tried to like grab her and like
yeah,
get a hold of her. It was disgusting.
for real, dude.
I
What the
have
fuck?
seen like these horrible incel videos where it is this nasty guy who runs around putting cameras in women's face, and the video starts with, "Hey, how are you?" And then they
Yeah.
go, "Oh, hi, good," and he goes, "Fuck."
I've
How
seen that. That
Oh,
that was,
that
but that was in a
yeah.
parking lot too, right? Like,
He got pepper sprayed.
imagine.
No, it was the reverse. So he's fucking
Yeah, no, yeah.
he's harassing these women, and he's saying, "I want to fuck you, little slut. I want to see how tight your is."
So
And
fucking
then
weird, man.
And then the girls is like push him away. It's like, you need to get the fuck out of here. And they're throwing shoes at him. And then he takes the pepper spray out and maces them in the face and then runs away.
Yeah,
'cause
he
he's
maced
fucking
them. I
shrimp.
remember. Yeah, no, I saw that.
I
Yeah,
remember that now.
I have not
Yep.
seen or
fucking
heard of that.
weird.
That is
It
disgusting.
is
That is nasty
it is
work.
Dude,
the
you
nastiest thing.
That is
once you see it,
nasty
you
work.
can't unsee it. Like, it is just awful.
It
Dude's
makes me
crazy.
ashamed to have the penile.
A
For
pecker,
real,
yeah.
dude. Like, these people are exactly who I think inspired characters like Riddler in the Batman. Just
Riddler?
these
Riddle me
incels.
this, you slut. What has two legs, double D's, and is gonna sleep with me?
That's
And
what I
just
got scared of.
get
When
away
I
from me.
remember seeing the Batman in theaters last year, I got visibly no, I got like uncomfortable watching the scenes of like Riddler having his little army start growing because I was like, this is probably happening right now.
His army of incels.
Yeah, no, and then the week from that thing in New York happens. You remember that in New York whenever like somebody threw like a green smoke bomb on the train? I was like, oh shit, it's starting. The Riddler movement
That's
now
the
instead
fear
of
toxic.
Joker movement.
No. The nasty part about it is like the number of incels is actually rising. If you look on Reddit and like look that shit up, like
You
the
don't
numbers of
say.
incels are coming like a lot.
For real. Like what leads to this? I want to know like what the fuck like happened
ain't
People
so
don't
got
go
long
all.
that
outside. They don't speak to people. They don't touch grass.
They
even
don't
still
touch
though,
Yeah.
like I spent a lot of
No,
my childhood indoors and I ain't perfect, but I'm not going around macing women and sexually
it's a
assaulting them like
it's a combination of the lack of social skills and a lack of empathy. And that is a
yeah,
crazy combo.
that
And
too,
it's
It's
man.
not,
also just the type of like these kids probably grew up watching people's heads getting cut off and go, "Oh, I like that," you know.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up too.
And then their parents are like, "You live in a middle class house. What do you have to complain for?" Their parents
For
just straight
real.
up hate them for their
Yeah,
existence.
like do you know who Elliot Rodger is?
Oh
And
God.
but we
Oh,
should talk about him next time on Board the Ship Force Away because we are going on break. We're glad you're liking the show. Today's episode is sponsored by Old Spice.
Put it
And
on your body. Old Spice makes everything nice.
it does not.
Damn.
Welcome to the true crime segment. Today we're gonna talk about the incel king, Elliot Rodgers.
whoa, self-proclaimed incel king.
Well, I'm saying like since he's dead, the late Elliot Rodgers, he's dead. The incel community kind of heralds him as like one of the
Oh, what
main
is he?
ones.
Is he either martyr or
Yeah,
what?
What? He's
I
their
wouldn't.
martyr?
He's
Okay.
late, all right. Late to getting a girlfriend.
Uh,
This.
so
Not
More like
even
late
late
to
because he
loving
never
women.
got one.
Wiki says Elliot Oliver Robertson Roger was an American spree killer and school shooter who committed a rampage in Isla Vista, California on May 23rd, 2014. killing 6 people and injuring more than 22 others before taking his own life.
Yeah.
So
That
basically,
nigga went on a fucking killing spree and then had a self-care package, but exploded on him.
yeah, okay, this was the crime. Okay, this is what was all over the news. Before I get into like his early life,
That
you
nigga's
see
crazy.
this? This is where the spree kind of went. Started as apartment. He stabbed his roommates, right? Then he starts
No.
driving and shooting people from his campus in Isla Vista.
Yeah. That
And
nigga
he
said,
goes down the road
Damn.
and crash, injuring like 22 people, both
Damn.
shooting them, yeah, and hitting him with his car.
Pop, pop, pop.
So the car breaks down, the
Can't
cops
enjoy
pulled
the
up,
sound effect.
it's all over. He pops himself
He said,
in the
now I'm
head.
pacing, now my heart is racing, and I don't know what to
God
do.
damn.
God damn.
That
Man,
nigga's
as
crazy.
horrible as
Oh.
everything he did, and there's nothing that's like worse than the other. Well, of course they are, but I'm just getting to the point where his poor apartment roommates are like, man, Elliot's kind of been stressing me out these last couple days, and then he's like, I made you something. And he stabs you.
No. That is what happened,
I
but
know, this is fucking
he was
horrible.
planning a lot worse, okay? He would make these videos called his like retribution videos basically, and he wrote a manifesto which you can read online called
Oh,
My
God.
Perfect World. Sorry guys. My Twisted World. My Twisted World. Sorry, I had it twisted.
This guy's like the Joker.
He really is the Joker.
I'm serious, man. Like whenever Joker came out in 2019, this was the shit that like came up in my YouTube a lot for recommendations on like learning about, the origins of this incel culture that's got the media scared is gonna take an uprising with this
Well,
movie.
say what you will about the Joker having a large impact on these horrible wastes of garbage people, but
Yeah.
remember the Dark Knight where Heath Ledger's Joker like actually convinced people to give in to their crazy ways, like the movie theater. That one
Oh,
poor
yeah.
everyone at that poor movie theater, and just imagine there's the scene where the Joker is like up in your face. He's like, and the world around you will crumble. And then you start hearing gunshots and people next to you are dying. And then he starts laughing on the screen.
No.
That's
Didn't the movie theater get
probably
shot
what
up like
happened.
during that movie? Like
During the
actually,
movie.
That was the Dark
Yeah.
That was the Dark Knight Rises though, wasn't it? I remember the Dark Knight Rises had the big shooting.
Okay, then imagine you see Ra's al Ghul saying, Batman.
No, Bane.
Okay, no.
When Bane was
Oh,
freeing
that's
the
even
prisoners.
worse. If I see some
That's
big
probably
muscle
when
bound swole dummy coming at
when
me like that,
Bane
nigga, and I'm hearing
when Bane was
getting
freeing all
down
the
and shit.
prisoners, and he was like, "The city is yours. Take it back. Do what you please." And then you're all over the theater.
He says, the city is yours. And then he's like, and then I'll take it. And everyone's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
We will
No.
take
What if,
nothing
bro,
from
if
the
it is that
rich
one
and give
scene
it
where like
back to
he
the
breaks the
poor.
Batman. He said, the darkness, you never adopted it. I was born in it.
We're trying to talk about a horrible mass.
You think darkness is your
derailed
ally.
into movies.
I was born in it.
Also, hold on, I got a question for all y'all. What do y'all think about these racketeering charges that rappers get? Because it's either you live that life and you rap about it, and then like you eventually get caught up, or you're just faking, you're not really living the life.
Listen, all I know is that the inalienable rights of liberty pertain to you can do whatever you want to do as long as it doesn't infringe on the rights of others. So you can rap about murdering people, but if you start murdering people, you're gonna get in trouble.
What is
Yeah,
it?
but
Well,
like
some
these
rappers be
rappers,
telling on
they
themselves.
push, they play GTA in real life, and they get
Didn't
caught up with it. They get racketeering charges, RICO charges. That shit is crazy. Think about. Because
Young
like,
Thug
you really want to
got
make it big.
snitched
It's either you
on.
gotta fake everything you're talking about, or really just like live the life.
Like Melly, that dude, he made a whole album about killing somebody.
Yeah,
It was probably his only kill, and it fucked him up so mad he made an entire album about it, and then they used that to investigate him. I don't think that's very fair per se. Like, is that reasonable to investigate someone's lyrics to like convict them of a crime? Y'all think that? Would y'all agree with
Well-
that?
I think it can be used as libel in a court if he does exactly what he says he'll do in the lyrics.
Yeah, like it's got to be
That's true.
specific enough to where you can
Yeah.
indict him. Like if it
No.
if they would just keep it vague.
Specifically.
I
Because-
robbed the
Like,
Sears and killed 6 people, and then I ran out and stole a car. And
Well,
then
here's
I
the thing.
drove to another Sears and shot that bitch up for no reason. And then I went home to my mom's and I pistol whipped her. And then I raped my girlfriend and sold drugs to the people on the corner. And then I
they
went
turn
to
it
a
off.
gas station and robbed that gas station.
And,
Yeah.
like, if you could say
Money.
Basically, that's basically what he did, bro. That's basically. And if you look at this nigga and see this nigga talk, bro, this nigga is a real life menace. I'm sorry, he's a real life menace.
Melly?
Yes, Melly.
Makes
Nigga
sense.
going cooling in the cut with my shooters. 30 clip hanging off the Ruger.
I have
Yeah,
seen
like, you know,
a court case where God, I can't remember his name. You might remember if I describe it, but it was the guy who ran over 20 people and killed 6 of them with his car during like a Christmas parade. And he wasn't a famous rapper, he was a SoundCloud rapper, but they
Of
used
course.
his YouTube music video because it's him like rapping next to his car that he used to kill people with. And they're like, if you can see in the video here, this is in fact his car.
I think
That's
I know what
different.
you're
it
talking
reminded
about.
That's
me
different.
what's his
That's
name?
very different.
No. Morgan. I forgot this nigga's name. You listened to him too, and I listened to him. He had a music video, and he was holding up his wanted poster in the music video. I forgot his name.
TK?
Yep, TK. Because he actually had a warrant or a warrant for his arrest, and this nigga was like,
TK, dumbass.
living that life.
He made a
And like he
song
was actually
on
on
the
the
run.
race, and they used that song
Yes.
against him. And then like he used his own mugshot to like his one of like in the music video. That shit was, I'm not gonna lie, that was cold.
Dumb man. It was cold, but it was dumb. Because that nigga was like, was he even 18 yet?
16.
That was that
He was
that was that
16.
teenage brain. He was 16?
Yeah, bro, was
Yeah.
16 at the time.
That's that teenage brain cooking up stupid ass shit to do, ruining your life. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, the most dangerous. If you know of the song "Teenagers" by My Chemical Romance on the Black Parade album, there's nothing more dangerous than a teenager growing up into adult thinking that he can still act like a child.
They
was
said
a
all
child. That's crazy.
teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going, but we'll probably get copyrighted. Oh, we scared Kenneth away.
Because y'all started singing White Pop.
What is that?
Mhm.
Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Is that the skeleton of an alien?
Chocolate.
That looks like Hitler's skeleton. There's
I
the
want
mustache right there.
chocolate. This is my girlfriend.
Prove it. Let her give you head.
Yeah, on stream, like Kick. Too bad we're not on Kick. But no, honestly,
This
what would
bitch
you
ain't
do
got
live
lips.
if we were on Kick?
What?
Like Dominic, and per se, what would you like
Huh?
as far as would you push it if we were on Kick? How far would you push it if we were on Kick, not on YouTube?
If
Lucas
I
would get
was
us
on,
banned.
okay, so if we had this podcast on Kick, definitely. I really don't know. We're not that bad. Just like,
No, I'm just saying, for like, as like,
pubic
what would you let it?
symphysis.
We're not that bad.
what would I like if y'all wanted to do drugs on the air? I guess I couldn't control that.
We don't do drugs on here.
Well, yeah,
we
that's
don't
like
do drugs
that's
on
like when Joe Rogan's openly smoking the weed in Texas.
No, not weed.
That's
I'm
different.
saying like your psychedelics and shit.
That's those are hardly drugs. They're natural.
Well,
they grow from the
I'm
ground.
sure.
Well,
I'm sure if we just talked about it on stream and didn't like do it on stream, it would be fine.
but that's what we do anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's what?
So what's the
Then like half the conversations we have, which are off pod, we probably could have them on pod. To be honest with you.
We could, but would we want to? Like, would we want to air that shit out to the world?
Absolutely. You wanted to air out episode 0 of the podcast because Morgan was high on the shrooms.
Yeah, I did
air
because
out
that was the
episode
first
0.
one we ever did, and it actually went pretty well despite the circumstances.
I really don't think it went well, but
I think it doesn't remember.
Because it was me going on tangents, Dominic not saying anything, and Morgan being scared for his existence.
Yeah, good times.
I was also being a dick.
You were a little
Oh, yeah,
mean.
weren't you roasting Lucas the whole time, you bastard?
Yeah.
He wasn't roasting me. He was just like really being an 80s bully, like with a leather jacket, spitting in my eye, and picking me up by the collar and putting me in lockers.
If y'all
Yeah,
want
it's
to
fucked
watch
up.
episode 0, it will be in the description. My SoundCloud.
This nigga's using it as a plug too. God.
Hey,
Please.
Not
shameless
really,
plug.
just
Get
in
it
case
off, get
people
it
want to
off.
listen to Morgan on shrooms while we're doing a podcast.
And please watch episode 0 with discretion, as if you
Yeah.
were called retarded and were bullied, it might get to you. It might hit you too hard.
Yeah, trigger
Yeah,
warnings.
Yeah, the retard word has dropped quite a bit.
Definitely, but not
Quite a
in
bit.
like how do I say this?
Not in a rude
On
sense,
hateful
only
way?
in the scientific sense.
Yeah.
Yes, it was scientifically used, although I guess we don't use that word anymore when we're calling
Like I said, for
people
long lessons.
disabled people. We don't call
Listen.
disabled people retards anymore because
Call
But
that's
the
them-
thing was, we weren't talking about anybody but ourselves and how
No,
people like viewed us as kids. That's why I want people to listen to the podcast so they have context.
we're derailing. We are derailing. Let's.
We are
When aren't
derailing.
we?
When you cut this part.
Fair enough.
You know,
We're never on the rail.
All right, but I did have an idea. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions of who's most likely to. Dead ass.
Okay.
Some questions. Like out of the pod, who is most likely to do some shit?
Who's most likely to expose themselves in a public place?
Oh,
Oh, that's
Lucas.
definitely Morgan. I'm sorry, Morgan. That is
no, that's
Hey!
Kenneth. I think it might be you.
Well, in what context?
know
Like,
you-
do you
No,
like?
Kenneth has exposed himself in a public place. Not in a public place.
no, in the public
but
place.
We were at a fucking bonfire, and you remember this nigga, what's his name? I'm not even gonna air his name out on the pod, but you know that dude who would whip his fucking shit out all the time, bro. That shit was
Oh,
weird.
you were there?
Regardless, nigga, you
yeah.
remember we were at the fucking bonfire, and then he was flailing his shit around, and then Kenny was like, "Let me do it too."
Well, here's the thing.
see,
I
that-
remember it vaguely. So this guy whipped out his schlong, and then Kenneth whipped out his ass, and they thought it'd be funny if they just like started touching.
yo, cap. No, that's cap. That is cap. That is cap.
I'm only
Hey,
saying. I'm
Paul.
only saying that Kenneth might be the first to. I would say normally it'd be Morgan, but I'm only saying it's Kenneth now because I got a nice visit from Kenneth the other day, and just for a joke, just for a laugh, I didn't ask for it. Logan didn't ask for it, just for no damn reason. He said. "Ooh," and he exposed himself and his family jewels, and I was just like,
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. No idea.
This nigga's lying.
I didn't go, ha ha. I just went, why'd you
Not the
do
family
that?
jewel. Wow, fascinating. Take him out more
Hey,
so I
but
can
out of us
examine him.
four, who's
I
most
took a
likely to tell a
magnifying
customer,
glass.
"I love you"?
Probably me. I think I have done that.
Why?
I am nice to customers.
Just like
I don't love them.
reflex. Like there was this lady. She was a very nice old lady, and she was just like, what was it? I guess I looked stressed, and she's like, "Have a good day, love you." And I was like, "Oh, love you too." And then she left, and I was like, "Wait."
Oh, okay.
It's
Dude, that is
okay.
See,
I
but
said
she
you called her
initiated it.
That is a
customer mom
normal
before, but that shit
reflex.
was
It's like
weird.
when
Yeah.
you order food and they go, "Hi, enjoy your food," and then you go, "You too," and you go,
Oh shit! I'm
They're
not
gonna
gonna
eat
lie, this is a good
eventually.
one. I really feel
Sometime
like this
they'll
is
eat
gonna be
eventually.
either
You can't just
between Morgan and Lucas. Who's dead ass most likely to catch a go to the ER from catching an uppercut?
"Oh, an uppercut."
Yes.
Well, obviously,
Your ass will get in some bullshit and catch an uppercut.
Well, here's
I
the
have
thing.
fight training.
If
Y'all
I-
don't know.
If an uppercut ever
And
came
so is
my way,
Lucas.
I would know to.
Yeah, it's not
Hey,
hard to. I've
Okay,
weaved
you say
plenty
that
of
now, but when you
uppercuts.
don't see it coming, it's gonna catch you.
I've
Okay,
weaved
if-
plenty of uppercuts. It's not hard.
Okay,
You can see it. Okay, whatever.
I'm saying
I
when
can't
you
take this
don't.
level of disrespect. I
You
can't.
can see it coming.
You have to take this level
What
of
if
respect.
somebody?
Yes.
Like,
What
you're
if
taking it.
somebody's mid shit talking you, and like in the middle of a sentence, he goes, you wouldn't see that.
No. Did
No,
I
you
say-
really wouldn't see it coming. Or if you just
Did I
like
say
snuck it
what?
really well.
No, look. What if you got crazy? What if you got compound eyes?
And then while Morgan is talking about compound eyes, I already snuck him twice in the chin.
I'm not talking the bottom of my head.
One to the nose, one to the temple.
I can see behind me, above me, on the sides.
He says,
Y'all
with
ain't- y'all ain't ready.
baton getting hit in his occipital bone.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Now that'll get me.
He just said you could see from behind. It reminds me of that one Japanese POW who was he was hit in the back of the head so many times his eyes came out, they bulged, and he couldn't use them anymore.
Oh,
They
Little
were
Dirk
twice
Eye. I
as
call
big.
those Little Dirk Eyes.
Didn't Manny Pacquiao punch a man's eye out?
I don't know.
I don't know if he punched a man's eye out, but he probably punched it to the point of zero function.
No,
Or
it
it's
like
just
popped out
fat
for a
into the
little bit.
lip.
Literally, it popped out. Like the eye was banging. The eye
I
was
looked it
banging.
up.
I have seen UFC fighters with like one big eye.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's different
And
though.
like they have this fat ass knot on their head, and they look like
And they're like,
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. Or they got a scar across their brain like Harry Potter.
God damn. So, Kenny, next question. We've aired out all of the words we can use for this topic. We got to move on to the next one.
Okay, here's one. Attacking people in public while saying random things.
No, that's me.
I don't
Lucas.
understand.
It's got to be Lucas.
What's the question?
Attacking people wait, what? Attacking someone randomly while yelling random things?
Yeah, so like you go up to somebody and you push them, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck's your problem?" And you go, "I bought a cadavra," and you stuff them with a pin.
Out of
Definitely
all
you, bro.
things. But that is a closely relevant thing to say the killing curse while you pull out a pen and start stabbing them.
I'm sorry, I just got on a tangent. It reminded me of a bit of the new Hogwarts game that came out on PlayStation, where it's
Have you seen the mods already?
I-
People put a
I-
gun like in the mod.
Well, there are mods, but this was just straight gameplay where he's beating up a teacher, and the teacher's like, "What are they teaching you at that school?" And he goes, "Avada Kedavra," and kills the teacher.
Jesus Christ.
I would literally only buy that game to fuck around. Like, I really don't care about anything else they're offering to the Harry Potter story, much less I do than like
Oh my god,
something like
Cat.
Lord of the
Wait,
Rings.
Since
Like,
nigga
I don't know
who
quick
spoiled
why.
side
Harry Potter
tangent.
for me.
Quick side tangent. Did they really teach the students the killing curse in the
Okay,
movies?
no.
Like, they didn't teach them how to use it, but they just showed it to them in several
Oh, okay.
instances.
Well, here's
Okay.
in the game, as far as I know, it's like when you're 16 and some shady friend that you've made shows you what weed is for the first time. In the game, you hang out with this guy that nobody likes to hang out with, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna learn dark magic with my friends. Come on, come on." And you follow him to the woods, and he's like, "All right, you see that child over there?
What the hell?
Avada
God damn. Jesus Christ.
An interesting plot point. But
Very.
still, though, like, I honestly don't care about Harry Potter or like Lord of the Rings. Like, fantasy, I guess, in any case, like,
Oh,
just bores
brother.
me. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
love
The noise-
fantasy.
He says with 400 hours in Elden Ring.
That's different, though. That's different. Elden Ring, like,
It has
is
spoiled Harry Potter like 1 through
attached.
3 for me.
Oh my
On
god.
God?
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
No, I will never let that go. I'm gonna
No,
hold you
Dominic
down
is the
to
king of spoilers. I might throw a brick at his house if I ever see it. If I'm ever there, I'm breaking your windows.
All right.
Just
We
so
already have 2 recorded Dom movie spoilers in this episode alone.
Yeah.
damn. Wait, which ones?
The Riddler from the Batman and
No. If you haven't seen it, you just haven't seen it.
and the Joker from the Joker.
Oh yeah, not the Joker, but
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
You guys know
What,
No, not Dark Knight. Definitely the Riddler from the newest.
No, I'm talking about the Joker from the Dark Knight.
Oh,
So I just say that's one. Oh my god, good hands. Good hands. For the dunk. Hey.
What the fuck is
Lucas.
that?
oh.
That's a piece
What?
of gum. That nigga snorted a piece of gum. Okay. Was it everything you wanted to be? Was it minty fresh?
Yeah, dude. I feel great. Ah.
No, I think it's gonna cram 4 hours of homework now.
Is that a monkey?
Oh yeah, speaking of Morgan,
Condom.
you have to stop bullshitting on my page. You have to stop bullshitting. Stop
No.
fucking bullshitting.
No.
Stop clowning. I
No.
need you to stop clowning. I have my
Well, give us
grandmother,
the
my
context.
father,
The
my
viewer
family.
wouldn't understand.
No.
Yeah. Hold on.
No.
I don't.
Okay.
You
No.
keep saying this.
No.
And every
So
time
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
stop.
be rock climbing. No. Shut up and let me cook. Shut up and let me cook. Fuck you for this. So like, all right, I posted a video of me rock climbing, and it was like, with the boys. And this self-racist,
knows where it's
self-closing,
going.
self-closing ass piece of shit. Every time like, he'd comment like monkeys and say, "Watch that monkey climb," and racist shit under my page. And I'm like, and I had to like delete the comments, and I kept deleting the comments, and he kept posting monkey and other shit, and like called me monkey and shit. So eventually it led me to blocking this nigga, bro. And I blocked this nigga for a week, and I forgot about this nigga. And so I unblocked this nigga, followed him just for him to do the same shit again. The
God
same
damn.
shit again. Nigga has no
Morgan.
chill. It was like 0.2 seconds after I unblocked him. He said, "I'm back," and like fucking spam monkey in my goddamn comment section. Goddamn racist.
God, this is like if Dragon Ball Z had an Instagram page and it's Goku with his family, and then Frieza would be like, "The monkey family."
Jesus Christ.
And we were like, "Frieza, stop!"
I remember no, a similar instance happened to me, but in real life. But it was not intentional. Okay, it was in no way intentional. I might have made some kind of racist joke. So Lucas, you remember that little graduation party we had for y'all at your grandparents' house, right?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Oh
then?
no.
No. It's not about what I
I
did.
remember that day.
It's something I said. So around this house are fields, right? Just fields of grass. And
Yeah.
completely innocently, because we couldn't find Kenneth anywhere, I go to one of our mutual friends and I say, "Hey,
We
we
lost.
should go out to the fields and call for Kenneth." Like, Kenneth.
Nigga,
And then he
Mr.
pulled me
Steven, I know
aside and
you would,
said,
Steven.
no, he pulled me aside and he said, "Dom, Kenneth's family is here. You can't be making racist jokes." I said, "What?" I meant that completely innocently. It's not like I was making some kind of joke about him being out in the fields, like you know what I mean? Like I did not mean that. I meant like look
I don't
outside for
remember
him,
this.
like go and roam the fields. No, you don't remember this because I kept this very low key. I wanted to have a good
No,
time
because I didn't even
because
know about this.
no,
This is
no, 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 no,
hilarious.
no,
This,
you
this is
didn't
new to me.
because yes, I kept it low key. I wanted it to be a fun time because honestly, I thought that was the last time I was ever gonna see you guys. I thought that once this was it, you were gonna leave your sophomore friend behind.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
No. You wanted to, but I stuck around because I'm a parasite.
Yeah, he's a tumor.
He's
Yeah.
he's like an isopod. He ripped our tongues out, and if we open our mouths, it's Dominic's head.
Wait.
Exactly.
But Dom, I
I
didn't
hate
know
you
that.
so
That shit's fucking hilarious. Why didn't you
Yeah.
tell me this? That shit's fucking hilarious.
I would have laughed. I would have
I
laughed.
Oh,
would've- I
you
would've
know. You know me.
Was it Steven that grabbed you?
No, it was Nathan.
Oh,
It was Nathan.
okay.
Oh,
He didn't grab
God.
me. He just because you know how like I'm short and he's at least like up to here with me. So he
Yes, I
grabbed,
know.
he got my
Orange-
shoulder and
Orange
he
is
was like,
taller.
yeah, he was making sure I paid attention. Shout out to Nathan for saving my life.
He said, "Let's
You didn't save nothing. We would have laughed.
He
No,
said,
No, you
no,
didn't.
He
no,
stopped you
The
from
family
making
would
the
have been
homies
like,
Dude,
laugh.
"What'd you
no.
do
The crazy
bringing
part about
in?"
it is nobody would in my family would have had a problem with it. My mom would have cared. My uncle Levi would have been joking. He would have been clowning you the whole time, just joking. My Uncle Levi
okay,
is
so
funny as
that's
hell.
fine. But when a half black man says, 'Look at the monkeys climbing,' it's not okay."
Hey, but no, in context.
He was climbing
Yeah.
that
In
wall
context,
like
what
a
Dom said
great
would have been
ape.
funnier than what Morgan said.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm
because
just
like
lay it
he
out,
took
Morgan. It
fields
wasn't
as
funny.
a bad thing when fields was literally an innocent thing. Like I was talking about the fields surrounding us, you know?
Nah, buddy.
Yeah,
Nah.
and it
Nah,
wasn't like,
buddy.
oh damn, I was finna wild out. I was finna wild out and see some stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure
never
the
mind.
plantation owners were like, "What? They're just innocently working in the fields."
And
Jesus.
no. Honestly, I thought you were finna say that you said something. You made a racist joke. What you call one of Lucas's grandparents, and they went back and forth with you. And I was hoping it's gonna be something like that. I was hoping.
I feel like that could happen.
That should have been funny. I'm sorry, Lucas.
Can you confirm or
One of your
deny,
family members and him
Lucas?
just
Wait, what? Sorry, I
we
removed
got
him.
one lost in the fields. Let's go hunt him down.
Yeah, if I said a racist joke to your grandparents, would we start like a back and forth kind of thing?
With my grandpa, absolutely.
All right.
I hate to say it. You know what? I'm just gonna call him out just because it's funny. I love spending time with my white liberal family, but sometimes after a few drinks, it just gets heated. Where even my dad would join in, and my grandpa, he's old as fuck, so he grew around the times where it was okay to clown about that stuff. It's not anymore, grandpa, but he'll always go like, "Man, every time I employ the Mexicans, every time they do good work. They do good work, but I'm always missing like a radio, or they stole the paper towels, or they stole parts off my four-wheeler." And then he's like,
God.
I was like, "Grandpa, stop."
Well, I mean, Does he
Dominic,
have
don't you
proof
dare.
to back that up? Like, no. Okay, I am Mexican, so I know. Like, if you're on a work site, right, and somebody leaves around little things like paper towel or even their radio, that's
Yeah,
on
I'm
them.
stealing it.
Like,
I'm stealing
no,
it.
no. Yeah, that anybody, not just if you are, like, say you're an immigrant, right, and you just want free
Immigrant.
shit. You can have free shit because people here in America, they can just buy something else from the store. You don't have to go through like a bunch of crazy drug cartels to like get the things you need. You know, everything's
Fair.
like readily available.
God,
But you know what?
I
I
hate
hope they
going to
steal more
Costa Rica.
things.
I hate going to fucking Costa Rica because the stores there, there's just like a guy with a machete and a kilo of coke. He's like, "Hey man, want some bananas?" I
You want
hate
some
having to
bananas?
go through the cartel just
No,
to
no,
get
no,
some
no, 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 no.
That machete is for the bananas, bro. You're not in danger.
These are oh, this red stuff. This is from sour banana.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's
no, in
from the
all
old bananas.
seriousness, like the gangs in a lot of South American countries, they really are the government there, man. Like they have such a fucking
Yep.
chokehold on all the commerce that goes on, any kind of business. Like they got to pay some kind of tax to these cartels, or else they'll end up in a beheading video.
I
Yeah,
worked at a summer camp last summer, and a lot of the Latino kids' parents were actual
Damn,
cartel
that shit got
members or kingpins or whatever from Mexico.
please,
And
nigga.
like, I don't want to like stereotype them, but it was a good percentage of these people that were cartel runners and shit. And I only knew because honestly, a couple of the kids would tell me. I heard a story where this one girl was like, what is it? She was like she cut her teddy bear open and stuffed candy in there. And she had taken it out at camp because she had snuck it in because they weren't allowed to have camp in there, candy in there or whatever. And they're like,
Oh,
who did you get this idea from? And she's like, my daddy, he does it with sugar. And you know, that's honestly the story is much better when other people tell it because I've honestly forgotten half the story. But yeah,
oh wait,
that's
so
all
you
you need
didn't
to know.
witness this?
I did not witness this. I did not.
Oh, okay.
But
But
I've
you
met a
but you
lot of the
heard you,
parents. I've met a lot of the parents, and
and they just seemed like the type.
yes, they
Wow,
do. No, it's
crazy.
fucking crazy. Because the prices at that camp, it's like $3,000 for a week.
God damn.
So, like, all these people from Mexico, I'm not saying y'all all broke as hell, but at the same time, let's be real. $3,000 a week ain't nobody paying for that unless they mad rich.
Hell
And
no, 3 bands for a goddamn going away camp?
see, that camp ain't even that fun, bro. It's really not. But whatever.
Well,
Do you
Angela
have
Bassett's
any other
kids, man.
stories
I
about
don't
that
know
camp?
why. The reason why it
Bro,
costs so much is because
if
of
I
the
go to camp for 3 bands, I better learn how to cook like on the wildlife, kill to get my own food, start a fire, and basically survive like without needing anybody. I better learn
well
those
the
4 things, or that's just a waste of 3 bands.
I
well
think
the
that
three
Did
wasn't,
they
I
learn
think
grand
you
anything
did.
like that, Morgan?
No, yeah, I taught a fishing class.
the three
And
Yeah,
grand comes
fishing
from
class, but like,
you
fuck.
know the cartel won't
I
mess
better
with
come back with at least 4 to 5 life skills.
well if you
Lucas, you
pay
made a fair point.
yeah if you pay the 3 grand you pay the protection fee and they don't
Yeah.
come and steal your white women.
okay, okay. Well, fair enough.
Welfare.
God. No, yeah,
Welfare.
but it's a pretty good camp. We got paid like shit. It was like $2 an hour, but they also fed us and gave us housing and shit. So there's that. But it was like there was fishing classes, there was like fire starting classes, there was like I think there was a fire start. I could be lying. I don't know. There was all types of
Fireside girl.
classes.
Would you become a full fireside girl?
What?
A fireside girl, dog. Getting your badges for doing fireside things.
He's talking about Phineas and Ferb, that Girl Scout troop.
No.
Get your fire starter badge. Get your cooking nigga badge. Get your Uki badge.
Get your
Other stuff.
Fuki Buki badge. When I see that nigga Fuki Buki, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Are you talking about Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas?
I'm talking about Fuki Buki. Oogie Boogie is an op too, but Fuki Buki is the biggest op of all time.
He's a snitch
Yeah.
because he's got fucking bugs inside him.
The one thing I'm kind of confused about, fuck Mindy Kaling. Fuck that bitch. I'm never confused about that. Fuck Mindy Kaling. Oh my god, I hate her.
Unprovoked, sir. What the
No,
fuck? What
provoked.
happened?
Bro, fuck Mindy Kaling.
What'd she do?
She existed.
No,
That
first of all, she stereotypes people. Second of all, she makes her own stereotypes out of her own race and makes herself and her own race look bad. So that's another negative. And she's just a negative character, dog. And she fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Here's-
She
like
had
what
fucking
irritates me
from
most.
2013 to 2016,
Yeah,
the basic cable on a chokehold, and like I couldn't go anywhere without seeing her on basic fucking cable.
no. But what really
Like,
irritates me
people don't
about
talk
that
about that
Velma
enough.
show, it's literally just any run-of-the-mill adult cartoon. Oh, we're so funny. We have all this violence, gore, sex shit. All in this like Scooby-Doo like skin over it. Just what the hell, Like just leave that intellectual property alone, okay? Let it be and do your own bullshit. Like they want to be Big
And she's
Mouth,
done her own
but
bullshit,
with
and it's fucked.
Scooby-Doo.
Like the Mindy Project fucking sucked. Everything she was in besides The Office, because she wasn't the main character, fucking sucked.
I didn't.
And they
I
gave her so
think
many goddamn other projects besides the Mindy Project or the Mindy the Mindy Project. That shit
she
was
should
ass.
have. She shouldn't have given the Velma show. Like she should. Like it should have just been her own thing. Because the fact that she had copied Scooby Doo, like all the characters, but didn't have Scooby Doo
Nigga,
in it,
shoot the
you could
shot,
have just
Ron.
made it.
Fuck, just a miss.
You could have just made fucking any mystery show. Like you could just made a mystery cartoon. You didn't have to. It didn't have to be fucking Scooby Doo. I don't know why she felt the need to not include Scooby Doo in the Scooby Doo property.
And
It's
then just
about
like
Velma
nerf
in the
all the
game.
goddamn characters. Oh, good block, Ron. Defense turns it. What the fuck they called that?
This is
And
an
then
interesting podcast.
fucking okay. I watched a couple of episodes. Like I get that. Like I got that they wanted to like I guess make fun of straight white men or whatever, but it was just dumb because they made like first of all, how you gonna do that to Fred? Like Fred is cool. Fred is invited to the cookout, bro.
They nerfed
Fred
the
is
shot.
still the
Gave that
best
nigga a small ass
character
dick
in
too.
that
That's funny.
horrible show.
In the Velma show,
In the Velma show, Fred is still like the best part.
just
No,
because he's a fucking
that is
idiot.
a little bit truth. But like they nerfed him and they gave that nigga a micro. That's crazy.
And then they clown the micro every fucking 5 seconds. And it's just like, yeah, we get it. He's got a small dick. It's not, it was funny like the first 3 times, and now it's like, well, it wasn't
It's
funny
like,
at all
bro,
because
like,
it was
what
never
do you want that
written
nigga to
good.
do? Like, chill, bro. That's that nigga, bro. It's natural. Like,
Fair enough.
Here's
That's
one of the main
fuck.
antagonists, white male.
Yep. Hey, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. You wanna hear this? More penis.
What?
We're cooking, right? We're cooking, right? Yeah, let's cook. Fuck this white man.
Some of the
Bruh.
worst cartoons are just centered around clowning a micro penis. Like, what is it? A lot of those Netflix shows, the Paradise PD and what is it? I forget what else the other ones are called. They're like Paradise PD.
We should make a tier list of all the horrible, shitty, god awful animated
Please
adult
no.
shows
I
that
think
have
there's no
come
more
out in recent
list.
years.
What do you mean?
Fuck a
The
tier
ones that
list.
Netflix keeps giving seasons to, but they go ahead and
Yes.
cancel Mindhunter and all these other good shows and movies?
Like, what happened
Yes.
to Dorothy Hudoro? That shit got
Who?
just flatlined.
Who
Exactly,
you talking about?
Dorothy Hudoro. It was a really good Netflix anime.
It
Oh,
was good. Well, it's because Netflix only gave them money for one season, and they plan on returning to the property soon. But that's okay because they're working on other things like Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man. You know,
Chainsaw Man's lit.
Yeah, it is. I've stopped watching it, but I gotta get back into it.
Yeah, I'm like 2 episodes in, but still lit.
he's just the
Damn, I
most
forgot what.
relatable anime protagonist, because he doesn't have any grandeur. He's like, I want to be the best high schooler, or I want to save the world, or I want to, I
That
don't
nigga
want
just wants money, bro. That nigga just wants money to eat, bro.
He doesn't want money. He wants women. That's all he
Oh yeah,
wants.
women.
Who?
Woman.
Well,
I'm
at
like,
first he just wanted financial security, like because he was left with all that debt from his dad. So once he was
Hell
able to
yeah,
have
that nigga
that
was
with the
eating
job,
cigarettes for money, like eating whole cigarettes for money. That's
Yeah.
nasty.
he didn't eat the cigarette. He spit it out. He went, what?
but the thing is, like
Who?
he saw in Makima like the kind of mother figure that he wants. That's a very interesting part of the show. Like Denji is viewed as both an animal and a machine, kind of by Makima and the whole association.
He's like a chainsaw man.
No. But they also treat him like a dog, basically. Like, have you seen that one where it's Finn and Princess Bubblegum, but as Denji and Makima, and Princess Bubblegum just has a leash around Finn?
That is fucked up, but it's so accurate.
No, it was drawn by one of the actual Adventure Time artists. It's crazy. I'll show you.
What do you think about have you seen the new Flash film with the
Yeah,
Flashpoint? Yeah, Flashpoint.
I'll be honest. Yeah, the Flash movie. Hang on. Let me find this picture. We're running
That's
out.
what I was gonna talk about. Fucking, but seeing Mindy Kaling, I'm sorry, that just set off a nasty ass reaction in my stomach. And them
Yeah.
niggas did not challenge that. Don't tell me them niggas challenged that. That's a fucking foul and a half. Oh
God,
my god,
I
that's a
can't
foul and a
wait.
half.
You know how like we just live in the era where it's hip to shit on, you know, the straight white male or the privileged or the 1%. I can't wait until that gets turned back in history to where it's everybody shitting on all the social justice warriors. What is that?
Yeah, I'll see it.
That'd be the day. The day that happens,
That's
I'll be
pretty
She
dead.
bad.
So.
Who's that?
That's pretty
Princess Bubblegum?
That's pretty good. That's pretty. That
Princess
goes hard.
Bubblegum's Makima over Finn is Denji.
I want her to do that to me.
What?
I would fuck that
No.
bubblegum pussy up.
No,
She is literally
dude, no, that is straight up. You realize that Denji's 16, right? And
Princess Bubblegum is like 300 years old. I'm not talking about Denji. I'm talking about Princess Bubblegum.
Princess
And my-
Bubblegum
No,
herself, she's still a bad
nasty,
person.
though.
Like,
Princess Bubblegum's a nasty ass control freak.
yeah,
yeah. Well, the thing is that she never
I
tried.
need that.
we're gonna get cut off, by the way.
No. I want Luke to defend Princess Bubblegum real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I can rival
She's-
everything you have to
She
say
is
against this.
literally evil, and I like how
Yeah.
they suggest that throughout the show until later she's just blatantly evil. My point being though is that she's never trying to get anything out of Finn but his usefulness, you know. He's never trying to, like, in the first 2 seasons that he leads him on, but then he's like, you know, I'm not into you. You're a little boy. I don't want that. I don't want a little boy.
Yeah, I want a man.
I don't even
She's
want
also-
a man. I want a woman.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
she want a
You're
woman.
right. You're right.
You're right.
But no, Princess Bubblegum is straight up evil, and I'm not denying that. But
I like seeing pictures of on DeviantArt of Princess Bubblegum howling Hitler because she's a Nazi.
What the fuck?
oh my god.
She is
I
though.
believe it.
Princess Bubblegum's a fucking neo-Nazi. If you go back to the episodes and season, it's irrelevant. Just watch the entire show because it's great. But Princess Bubblegum, out of fear that her subjects would overthrow her, purposely lobotomized her subjects, brainwashing them to make them silly and goofy so that they would not have the intelligence to overthrow her. And when the subjects try to leave because they figure out how horrible she is, she has a giant mecha robot grab them by the head, throws them in a lab, lobotomizes them, and then throws them back into society like she's Joseph Stalin.
Well, how do you explain lemon grab?
It wasn't
Lemon
candy.
grab. No. I would say lemon grab. How do you explain Peppermint Butler?
Oh,
Peppermint
shit.
Butler is a demon from hell, disguised as Peppermint, and Princess Bubblegum knows it because because if she doesn't let Princess Bubblegum be his butler, he will open a gate from hell and kill everybody.
Peppermint Butler is the most devious character in the whole show. We know this.
Yes,
And
but
And
He's
as
only
for
like-
Lemon Grab was a genetically modified heir in case Princess Bubblegum ever died. However, he escaped, if you remember. The second he's born, he's like, why am I alive? Punches her in the face and runs out.
Okay, so he was the only one that got away, kind of. But then he
Yeah.
went off and basically did the same thing that Princess Bubblegum did with
Exactly.
like his twin.
If you see how
Yeah.
Lemon Grab runs his kingdom, it is fucking parallel to how Princess Bubblegum does. The only thing is that the citizens aren't fucking silly and goofy all the time, so they are miserable.
Like they see
they
the
were- they
reality of the
revolt.
situation.
Yeah.
And no, really, like I remember being a kid and the ending of that Lemon Hope episodes. I mean, those episodes, you know, of the Lemon Hope storyline. He doesn't really do anything much. Like he comes
He's
back in
just
the
Hope.
future.
Like Hope, it doesn't really
There's
do
cannibalism.
Yeah. Oh no,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
that too. But
No,
Oh,
like
fuck.
there
We're
was
gonna ignore the fact in episode 1, Princess Bubblegum made it to where if the Candy Kingdom citizens get scared, they die via
Oh, yeah.
explosion.
I remember that, yeah. No,
Wait,
what
no.
really was just a throwaway line from the writers, like turned into a really dark subplot of the whole show.
That
Well,
was
that's
the
what the
whole
whole-
show. It was constant throwaway jokes that turned into dark ass
Yeah,
subplots.
they just rolled with it. It was basically improv. The
It
show.
was
Yeah.
like how in Breaking Bad, Saul Goodman is just this goofy lawyer who Waltz like kind of manipulates to build the empire with him. But if you watch Better Call Saul, you'll just see that Saul Goodman is a coping
silly, goofy
mechanism
guy.
of serious trauma from I guess I won't give away too much away. Ignacio and Lalo, the scene when
From
Saul's in
Lalo
the
murdering a certain somebody that Dominic spoiled.
well,
Damn.
that's your own fault.
It's
No,
Lalo
it's
That's your own
not.
fault for not watching
You
the
blame-
It's
episode when it
not.
came out.
It's
Hilarious.
not.
It's your own fault for not being caught
Morgan, you see how this nigga spoils something and then blames you for it? That shit is hilarious.
Yeah,
Really, I
yes.
mean-
It's fucking bitch.
The show ended 6 months ago already. You've had time.
You sent me that spoiler a week after the episode premiere.
Okay, maybe I
Not
did,
even
maybe
a
I
week.
didn't.
Someone comes into my home and spoils the show of me, and you think that of me? I'm the one who spoils.
No, let's take a shot every time Dominic mentions Breaking Bad.
So
What can I
I'm
say?
fucking barely tipsy.
Yes.
What can I say? It's a part of my or how do I put this?
Niche.
I have these niche interests, that I just obsess over. Like how Lucas said, I have 400 hours of Elden Ring because Elden Ring is just an interesting, original story that takes
Like
me to
Harry
this world.
Potter and Lord of the Rings.
No, those are fucking franchises. I don't care
and
about those.
Preacher.
Elden Ring is this contained story that I don't want
made
to
by
talk
the
to.
franchise Bandai Namco.
No.
If you
That's
ever
that's the
play Dark Souls, you'll get
Souls.
a little bit of I guess a little high from
Wait a
Elden
minute.
Ring.
Wait a minute. God of War is a franchise. You
No,
were
it
playing
is,
God
for
of War
sure.
when it came out.
I don't hate it as a franchise. I love God of War as a story of this
Morgan plays
character.
Roblox, and everybody plays Roblox.
But I'm talking
I don't play
about
Roblox.
how much I hate Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings as a franchise because it takes everything about fantasy that I do love and just make it bland. Like, have y'all seen the Rings of Power show on Amazon?
Oh yeah.
No.
You
It's
ever
just
watched
not
Lord of the
good.
Rings?
I think I'm getting what you're saying now.
It is
where
not good. Like,
as those shows are franchisable based off their marketability, basically
yes.
catering to the audience. While in Elden Ring, you have a guy who's literally called the Loathsome Dung Eater, and his
Hell
name
yeah.
is exactly what he says, and it's dark just because it is dark. What does he do? He hates everyone. What does he eat? Dung. It's very simple.
I
Oh,
like that.
yes.
I haven't watched the Rings of Power, but you should watch Lord of the Rings because it actually is.
I have
pretty good.
seen Lord of the Rings. No, I
Oh.
like Lord of the
okay.
Rings back then. I don't like Lord of the Rings now, what they're doing with it. And Harry Potter, I feel like, is doing the exact same shit.
Yeah, the
Just in a
Hobbit
different.
is
No.
garbage. The
Oh my
Hobbit-
God, don't get me
Fantastic
started.
Beast. Fantastic Beast is so bad. It's
I
just
haven't seen it.
just
I thought it was
bad.
good. I really thought it was good. It looked good from the trailer.
Which one? You think it looks good
Fantastic
from the trailer?
Beasts.
Oof. All the
I
Fantastic
thought it
Beasts
was gonna be
trailers look
okay.
good.
I thought it was gonna be okay.
when Kenneth says
I didn't say great. I said good.
when Kenneth says I like Fantastic Beasts.
Well, Kenneth also liked Venom
Nazis.
and Carnage or whatever.
Black
Venom
I didn't
Adam.
say Carnage. I said that first.
You did
Venom.
like Black Adam. I can't take none of your movie opinions seriously.
I can't take none of yours seriously. Yours
Nah,
is
bro.
trash.
Nah, bro.
I still
Nah,
haven't seen
bro.
Black Adam. Like, I think Dwayne
You haven't
Johnson
even seen
hasn't.
it.
No, I know,
I said
but
it
I
was a
just.
good movie. I said
No,
it was
no,
a good movie. It was
I'm
solid.
willing to give it a chance. Just, I haven't really had time to put aside to just like endure through Dwayne Johnson's acting.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think that it's very like I think
yeah,
he just
rub
has
down
too
those
much star
legs.
power for me to take him seriously in a superhero role. Like, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay, but okay. So throw all that shit aside. Throw all that shit aside. You're just going off name alone, and that's kind of BS in my opinion. So if you throw all that shit aside, watch the movie and take it for what it is, I think you would think it's a good movie because you're just looking at name basis and going off that bias alone.
I
And
guess, man, but I mean
that's
that
kind of
is a
Mickey
big.
Mouse if you say that.
Nah, see, he does look. I'm with you. I agree with that, Kenneth. But at the same time, Black Adam, it was just kind of poorly written, and I'm not trying to like make it about an outside of the film thing, but The Rock has this contract where he can't lose a fight in his movies. And knowing that he has that contract and seeing this movie
Is
and
this
seeing
real?
that shit and seeing him not lose a single fight in the fucking movie, it's just hard to watch.
Okay,
You
no, it's
know?
disgusting. Because like honestly, no. You know what you just reminded me of?
Hmm.
Okay, I don't know if y'all ever watched wrestling or whatever, but it
Yeah.
reminded me of him and his counterpart, like or not really counterpart, but him a former coworker he used to work with in wrestling, to where they couldn't make him look weak in a trailer or anything like that. So I understand what you mean by that. From him not being able to look weak is kind of weak in its own self. So I can
Yeah.
see that.
It's like that
When I look back,
documentary you showed
I'm
me
just
on
saying from the
wrestling.
visuals and the script was okay, but the script wasn't great. And then like the ending is like you know it wasn't a bad ending from like the movie wise from standpoint.
I just
And
think the
from
villain was
and I like seeing, dude, I really did like seeing Dr. Fate in the movie doing his own thing. And like I
yo,
think
yeah,
Dr. Fate
Dr.
was
Fate
good. The
was great.
characters around him were good too. And what they had to work with, I think they did a good job.
Dr. Fate and Hawkman were the best parts of that movie. But the villain
But you're
was
right, he did
just
go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down close your ears. Down close your ears. Cause I'm finna spoil myself. I'm finna
he
spoil
don't give a
Okay,
myself.
fuck.
that's
Oh,
retribution
that nigga
for all
don't
the
give a fuck.
spoilers
You're
y'all
right. You're right.
gave
That
me.
nigga did go back to back on Hawkeye like it was nothing. Like he didn't. He was like, "Hey, bro, if you really want to fight, I will beat your bitch ass again. That shit will happen again. Like I will beat your
That
bitch
was
ass.
funny though.
1v1s. If that shit didn't stop, you was getting your ass beat. Like
But
no
I'm
cap.
just
That nigga got
saying
his shit beat.
the only reason they imprisoned the Black Adam in the first place, he didn't lose. They didn't beat him up and imprison him. He willfully got in that jail cell, bro.
Oh
He
yeah, because
said
they snuck his son,
they snuck his
and he was
son.
even supposed to. He was even technically supposed to be the Black Adam.
What? No.
Yeah, you
No,
not
I'm
remember the
saying
movie, right? Because his son, no, his
no.
son was
That's
the
not
Black
what I'm
Adam.
saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when they locked him up in the future, like in modern times.
Oh, in the future. Okay, in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Man, that nigga willfully just gave it up.
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
The nigga said,
You look like you just
mama.
huffed paint or something. Like you were just sniffing
That nigga
fucking.
said,
Hey, Lucas, pass the booth.
Yeah.
We should
that
come
nigga was
up with a
getting ready
skit.
to whip it out.
A
Yeah, I'd
skit?
be down
Like
with
what?
that.
Yeah.
Here, I already did this, but I got a skit for you.
Oh no, that nigga's getting.
Hey, where you gonna
He's
be?
ready
Where
for
you
round two.
He got that non-scented lotion. He's prepared. Even he know he be using that. What
This
you
shit-
use? Let me see them elbows, Lucas.
Fuck you.
You don't use that shit for its good purpose, you demon.
What
Hold
happened
on.
to
Hey, I
the?
have a question.
It's because I eat
Can y'all
it.
see me when I do this? Hey, can y'all see me when I do this?
What is it?
No. Wait, what?
Can you see me at all?
Yeah,
You can?
I see a monkey.
What am I doing?
Here he starts. Whoa, I thought we were gonna do a Family Guy impression skit or something. Not this. What's this? Physical humor, masturbation.
Hey Lois.
Hey, it's
Hey,
only
Lois.
funny if I come.
Hey Lois.
Hey,
Hey,
okay, here,
brother Lucas, I knew you'd come.
here, here. Let's do Family Guy bits. I'll be Stewie. Who will be Brian? I need my counterpart.
Where's my money,
Dom.
Brian?
I volunteer.
Okay,
Oh,
Dom's
God.
Brian.
Okay.
Morgan's Peter. Who are you, Kenneth?
And then I
Cleveland,
gotta be
obviously.
Lois.
You Lois. Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
Hey, nah. Hey, nah.
Wait.
Oh,
Hey Lois.
okay.
Hey Lois.
Here,
Hey, wait, hold
here.
on.
Let's. What we start?
Hey Lois.
What?
Hey
Hey, nah.
Lois. Hey
What? Hey,
Lois.
nah.
Hey Lois.
What? Yeah.
Oh my God, Brian! Brian, did you see the fat man? Did you see the fat man?
I'm sorry, Stewie, but I've been
Red,
experimenting
old
with
fashioned
PCP.
PCP, Brian.
movies,
Are you serious? Why'd you
values,
hands on
on which
PCP?
we used to rely.
Since I'm a dog, I could
Hoping
snip
it's
it
a
out
family
from.
guy. Something,
That's
something.
crazy,
There's a man
Brian.
who positively can do all the things that
Wow,
make
Brian,
us.
you must
Laugh
be
and
really
cry.
high right now. You're singing our theme song.
It's a
Oh, hey, that's just
family
like the time when
guy.
Peter shot Lois in the face.
I can't believe the fat man shot the
Hold on.
violin.
I can't believe that. I can't believe
terrible.
that.
Well, I can't believe it either, Brian.
Hey, Lois, what do you think about that? You mind
Hey,
if I
Lois.
touch your breasts? Because
Dead.
Hey, Stewie.
you mind if I touch
hey,
your
Stewie.
breasts?
Hey, Stewie.
What is it, fast man? Oh,
Hey,
so
Peter, you shouldn't have twisted your own son's neck. Hey, where's Chris and Meg, by the way? I haven't seen them in a few years.
Oh, okay.
That's two skeletons.
Oh yeah, those. I thought those were the Halloween decorations. Oh
This is
wait,
the
that's
last we've
Meg.
seen
No
of
wonder I
Meg.
could smell the rotten.
Yeah, that thing is thanging.
Oh, Brian, look, I'm doing. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm sorry.
No, say it. I'll censor it out.
No, no, I'm good.
No, say it. I'll say it with you.
That's pretty much good enough. I'll be Quagmire. Hey, Meg, good to see you.
That reminds me of the time I met with Bill Cosby.
Yeah, we're doing a flashback within a flashback.
Cuss to Bill Cosby.
Cuss
Hey,
to
you be Bill Cosby. I'll be the woman
Hey,
you
look,
raped.
it's Bill Cosby. Oh, Bill Cosby, I love you.
Dad.
Well, Chris, it's time for our father and son bonding.
Okay, Dad.
Mr. Quagmire is going to come over and teach us how to have an orgy.
Okay, so
Mr.
first,
Quagmire.
so first you
Mr.
put the
Quagmire.
lotion on the base.
Mr. Quagmire, where do I find the woman's G-spot? I've seen this in so many.
The G spot is
websites.
all over the woman.
You forgot the line.
What's going on down there?
You're missing your lines, Lucas.
You're about to find out. I'm sending it to the group chat.
I don't know what Quagmire says other than.
What do you mean you don't know what Quagmire says?
He
One
says
word.
the most.
He says, "I'm a dentist."
A, he's not a dentist. B,
Shut the.
literally fucking giggity. How can you forget about giggity? You
I think
piece
you're
of,
doing that on purpose.
you piece of. I know why. Why?
I
How can
think-
you have a Family Guy montage without Family
I
Guy
think-
funny moments and saying?
I think Quagmire says, "No."
No.
Oh man.
That's me. I'm pleading. I'm pleading. My name is
I don't
Cleveland
wanna
Brown,
do
and
this
I am proud
anymore.
to
I'm
be
getting a
right
head-
back on
Wow.
Family Guy, exploring Logan on TV. Oh shit.
You're dumb.
I wanna
You're an
go to
ignorant
bed.
child.
I don't like this anymore.
Let's
Let's
think
do-
of another bit.
Let's do Adventure Time. I'll be.
Oh shit.
Y'all pick first because I don't know who to be. I'll be.
Okay,
I'll
how
be-
about we pick each other's?
I'll be okay. Dominic, you are obviously you're
Cinnamon bun?
no, you're Peppermint Butler.
No,
Let me
Lucas,
try the
that's
voice.
you.
Okay.
No, I'm the Ice King.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
Wait.
you're Ice
If you're Ice
King.
King, what if I'm Gunter? How does that sound?
You're just
Quack.
You're just gonna make penguin sounds.
Quack, quack.
No.
There's also
Okay.
the bit where he turns into Orgalorg, the Planet Eater. if
Yes,
you're-
that too.
Orgalorg, the Planet Eater. Ah, you remember the bit in episode 01?
Where
Oh yeah, the Breaking
Gunther
Bad
was-
montage.
where Gunther
No, where
was,
I was. Oh yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
what?
Glepnar
the
the
destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, and then I was Hank, and man, Kenneth, you need to watch Breaking Bad so we can do a Breaking Bad skit.
Okay, yeah,
Destroyer
no.
of Worlds and
I'll
just
finish it.
No, because in the episode 0 podcast, we did a bit where it was Breaking Bad, right? I forget who was who. I know that I was Hank
You
at
were
some
Hank.
point.
I was
Yeah.
probably
Gus.
either Jesse or Walt, and you were someone Destroyer of Worlds.
Yeah, Morgan was the destroyer of worlds, and he kept
I was
making some kind of
Glup-Nip.
really obnoxious noises.
Glup-Nip, the destroyer of worlds.
So
That
you're-
episode has so many treasures. Be sure to click the link in the description of the SoundCloud to listen to the podcast episode 0 so you can have the full continuity of Born to Shit Forced to White.
Hey, check it out. I'm Dominic, and this is my podcast.
Oh, he said.
The Discord notification. Wait.
I'm just basically saying Dominic loves this podcast. That's all.
I'm Dominic, and this is the podcast. Cut that part out.
That's clip. Dominic, clip that. Please clip that. Clip
Don't
the
clip
shit
that.
out
I
of
will.
that.
Don't worry. I'll
Don't
write
clip
it down
that.
in my
Clip the
notes.
shit out of that.
Don't clip
Oh
that.
my god.
What's your impression of
Don't
Dominic?
clip that. That was
No,
my
clip
that
the
was my
fuck out
Kenny
of that.
impression
That's
if you
getting
ever
clipped.
met
That is getting
met
clipped.
LeBron James.
That is
That's
getting
Kenny if you
clipped
ever
so
meets
hard.
LeBron James, bro.
No. You can't say anything after, bro. You just got clipped so hard.
Nah, bro.
He wasn't even thinking.
He's a bronze sexual, bro.
Okay, and bro, you got clipped worse than I did. You're clipped. You're literally clipped. You're in 4K.
You just openly admitted to being a bronze sexual.
And you just openly admitted to what you just did.
You telling me if you could suck your own dick, you would. You would not.
I would not do it.
You wouldn't suck your own dick, not even once.
No.
Dude, no.
I would be up in that bitch.
And clipped again. Say that.
We got 3 in a row. We should just have a whole podcast where it's us talking and we ask Morgan on his opinion. His
Morgan, I
Yes,
feel like
please.
okay. Like I'm gonna pause on this. Like you know how you can't tickle your own self?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, probably be the same feeling if you give yourself head. You don't really feel nothing. You don't get nothing from it.
You would probably be more self-disgusted than
Yeah.
you would be able to get pleasure.
You're probably right. I got a major gag reflex too, so I'd probably throw up.
You probably just stay right on the head and just like
Yeah. I don't know if I could do all that, fit all that in my.
I think I heard that Marilyn Manson got his rib.
That is a false.
Yeah.
That is a tall tale.
Oh no!
he had
an
accident and he accidentally broke some ribs.
But then he
who's to
removed
say
it
he
and he
didn't
could suck
try
his own dick. That was the story I heard.
Who's to say he didn't try it? Let's be real. Let's be real.
You get a butt?
Awkward.
What has this whole podcast been about? We've gone
Nothing.
from so much a range of topics, from gun violence, Adventure Time, to
School
like
shootings.
trying to suck your own dick. And, yeah.
So what now? What's left?
Oh, I got you. All right. How does this
We can
younger
pull our dicks
generation,
out and compare.
music-wise, reach out to the older generation? I'm not gonna lie. Today, I played some Lil Uzi in front of my pops. Fucked with it.
Interesting.
Not a bad song.
That's very good, Kenneth. Tell us more.
Tell me
called High Roller. It was High Roller. It was 2016 vibes, early 2016 vibes. So it was cool. It was chilling. Everything in 2016, I want to say, was a good year. 2016 was a cold ass year.
Well, not everything. I remember people were saying that 2016 was actually the worst year for a few instances. One is, of course, the gorilla. 2 is the election.
Harambe?
Yes.
No, you, Kenny.
Okay, man, keep it going. Keep going.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
The clowns. Y'all remember the clowns?
Oh,
from October 2016, the clown epidemic.
I remember when I wore a horse mask in school, I got interrogated because that was thought to be a clown.
No, you know what? I thought Nathan was the weirdest motherfucker ever because the last day of school, and I think it was 8th grade, I saw this man running full sprint with a horse mask on throughout the school, bro.
No, that was 8th grade. That was freshman year. No, I'll tell you that was freshman
year. It was at East.
No, it wasn't. There's no way it was East because unless he did the same shit again.
No, he did do the same shit.
I remember that. He did it again.
Because I remember it was him and Logan. I turned around. I looked at both of them niggas. Both of them niggas got horse mask on, and they were fucking emoting in the fucking crowd, and everybody turns around and just looks at them, and then they bolted. That shit was hilarious.
Oh, no, that was me and Nathan in freshman year. We were both wearing.
That was you and Nathan in the crowd?
Oh, yes.
I swear to God it was Logan.
And then this might have been a 4th time, his escapades of the horse mask.
No, because we were all outside. We were on the bleachers.
Okay, yeah, I was not outside. This was an inside thing. This was an inside job.
Inside job.
That was some of y'all's early high school years. Basically, when y'all were my age when I met y'all really weren't any better than I was.
No,
I was a terrible person. I twist up ketchup packets and I blow them up.
You're a demon for that, sir. But we got in trouble one year. We got banned from ever like hanging out at lunch because every time we got together, we would start singing the opening theme to The Lion King, and it got so loud, and people started joining in,
What the
and
hell?
we got detention. Yeah, no, there was like 3 of us at first, and then like it was a whole lunch table after that, and then it just got
Let's
got worse from
recreate
there.
that. Like, how would it start?
Oh we moe, oh we moe, oh we moe, oh we moe, and then
that
somebody
after
would
that.
come in going, ah we. And then in the jungle, there bites a jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Playing music. It's asking it for playing music. That's crazy. Anyways, but yeah, it was basically that. And we were like a choir, and we honestly didn't sound bad. But
Yeah.
it was so loud. I can understand why the teachers got tired of our nonsense because this was daily. This
You know
was
what?
a
No,
daily thing.
teachers. Okay, whenever teachers and fighting, Lucas. I don't know if you remember this, but like, okay,
I
teachers
remember
and
this.
fighting makes no sense.
No,
Like
no, it
anytime
makes
a
plenty
fight would
sense.
be
You're
breaking
gonna
out
say
and if
your
someone's
point, and then
recording,
I'll say my point.
okay, if someone's recording this and then like the teacher, instead of breaking up the fight and then like while someone's getting beat up and wailed upon, they go up to the person with the camera and like they try to grab the phone or stop the video while someone's in the background just getting their ass beat.
No.
And it makes no sense. Like stop the fight first, is my opinion.
Somebody's got to get that on camera.
And here's the thing. This is why I defend why I believe it's more important to get the camera than stop the fight. So when you see 2 little boys fighting in school, the worst that's gonna happen is that they're gonna like slap each other, get a black eye, maybe a minor concussion. But from experience, if that footage of the beating gets out, that poor person on either side is going to have their family tracked. It's going to look bad on the school, which is going to get them less funded by the government. It is going to get that child hurt, possibly even killed. I understand the priority of stopping the footage than the fight itself, because the fight itself ain't nothing more than just 2 kids going like. But that video is going to hurt the lives of many people.
I seen one fight of 2 girls. They were grabbing each other by the hair and slamming each other's heads into the lockers. They were
I've seen that, yeah.
all over the hallway. It was rough.
Let me tell you my personal experience. Okay, so there's this one guy. He was a guard of the special ed children, and so he'd always bust my shit for like talking at lunch. You said it, not me.
I ain't
so
getting
these
canceled.
2 girls were fighting, and this one girl was like getting dragged, like the shit beat out of her. And like when she's getting the shit beat out of her, this dude like comes up to me. He's a teacher. He goes like he doesn't even stop the fight. He goes directly to me. He goes, "You come here!" And like all I'm seeing is this girl getting like dragged and beat the shit out of like while he's trying to stop me instead of actually stopping the fight.
Well, you got that shit on camera though.
When it comes to real life scenarios, I have seen like at least 100 fights in school and participated in 10% of them. But is that the teachers try to disperse the crowd way before they try to like stop the fight. I've seen that 100% of the time.
Yeah.
They're slapping phones out of the hands. They're pushing kids away while the other kid, let's say like a lineman senior is on a freshman band kid, and he's going like, they still rather push the crowd away.
Okay, I'm not gonna say the names of these people, but okay, Morgan, you know her, and I know her, and like it was like I'm gonna just say Mr. B, who was the principal at the time. You know who Mr. B is? The OG Mr. B, not the young one. Yep. And so like when these 2 girls are fighting and like they're down on the ground fighting each other pulling hair, this nigga baseball slides, kicks the girl and like grabs the other one and breaks up the fight, and then the crowd got stopped. This nigga did a full-on baseball slide. That shit was funny how that nigga slid in.
That's crazy.
And he said, sliding to them DMs.
He was a G.
And kicked the shit out of that girl and broke the fight up.
What a wild way to break up a fight. Goddamn.
Like he did a fucking baseball slide.
If that didn't work out, he could have ended up on the receiving end of those hands, bro. Like if he wasn't smooth enough with it, it could have been his life.
No, that nigga was smooth the way he just slid in, kicked the girl off, and then like grabbed the other one like this.
Well, he was known for being a smooth motherfucker.
That is something like Tom Cruise would do to stop a fight. He'd slip one person's feet up while suspending the other one.
Until this
Like
day,
some
I
Billy.
really don't know how he pulled that shit off. That nigga slid so clean. That's why I respect Mr. B, nigga.
He's that
His son
guy.
was cool, but like the OG one was better.
His son will never live up to the OG, bro. Let's be real.
No, cause bro, wasn't his son hitting on like some of the girls too?
I
I'm
remember that.
asking. I'm asking.
Now that you say that,
I'm just asking. I'm not
I
100
remember
percent
that.
sure. I'm asking. Cause
No,
I've heard
no,
stories.
yeah. No, yes, bro. That shit did happen. I remember that bullshit. I remember some girls talking about it on the low, like in passing, and I was like, so y'all just gonna forget about that, huh? But if I don't know if he's still there, it's not my business. But hey, watch out for Mr. B, y'all. You know what's up
The
if
young
you
one,
go to
the
our
old one.
school. That's rough. That is rough.
That is
What
tough.
the fuck are you doing, sir?
He's pointing to get his point. He's trying to get his emphasis.
I'm trying to
And then
get
the
my
girls,
point across. That is all.
it was a security guard. It was this black ass security
Drags
guard.
Dominic's finger.
This nigga was a real hunter. He was
I mean,
actually like having
Morty's
intercourse with the children there.
intercourse.
That nigga
I
was a real
remember
hunter.
that. I remember who you're talking about.
Yes.
Are you talking about the Dallas High School gangbang?
No,
What?
not
No,
that.
no,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
about Pearland. At Pearland, there's a security guard. At the time, I thought he was cool, but I didn't know he was like that. And this nigga was dead ass on the hunt for children, clapping them cheeks, bro.
Wrong.
She was weird.
Wrong. Which one was it? Was it the chubby one? Not
It wasn't the
chubby,
chubby
but
one.
like,
He was basically just had an average nigga build. And then like the
was he?
nigga talking to him, he seemed cool, but like once he was talking to the underage girls like that, you thought this nigga was a weirdo.
Did he have a real deep voice?
I think so.
Yeah, I thought that nigga was the coolest shit ever, and then I found out about that.
Yeah.
And I thought he
Niggas on
was
Rick and
even
Morty
cooler.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Yeah.
No. Slap that
No.
shit, bro. The niggas on Rick
No.
and Morty timing.
Yeah. Ew.
Did we even
No.
talk about that at all?
Okay, hold
Rick
on. Are we gonna talk
Justin.
about this?
That nigga's fucking the camera. That nigga is fucking the camera. That nigga was fucking the camera.
It's like that
In
video I
4K.
saw on iFunny where it was a guy who caught a mosquito.
No.
Because the
Bro,
mosquito,
no, nothing beats the one where he's fucking. No, I'm not even gonna finish. I'm gonna tell y'all about it in the group chat. I'm not gonna bring it up here.
Okay.
look at the little babies.
Yes, it
Oh,
was a baby.
hold up, Dom. Do we ever talk about Rick and Morty?
Um,
Justin Roland?
I think we mentioned it, but if you want to get into it, we got about 2 minutes to spare until the next
Okay,
session.
here's
So
the
Justin Roiland beats his wife.
I'm Justin Roland's wife. Morgan, you will be Justin Roland.
I'll be Rick.
Get in the kitchen and make me a goddamn sandwich, bitch. God damn,
Morty.
Morty, we came to the wrong timeline here. I'm just kidding, guys. Domestic abuse is never funny. If you or someone you know is going through domestic abuse, please contact the authorities. As no matter the highest celebrity that's making the highest cartoon Adult Swim network show, nobody is above the law. Everyone should be held accountable to domestic violence violations. It's wrong. We don't condone it. We really shouldn't joke about it, period. But you know us, we're idiots, so we're gonna include the cartoons.
Grandpa Rick.
Morty, I gotta include the disclaimers because I'm the podcast producer, Morty.
Oh, I don't know, Rick. I really don't think you should hit your wife.
I drank too much.
Grandpa Rick, relax on the drinking. Don't do it. Don't throw our show away.
I'm abusive. I turned myself into a wife beater, Morty.
Oh God.
Grandpa
That's
Rick, who's gonna
horrible.
voice you?
Who is gonna voice him?
I'm wife hitter Rick.
They said there's going to be an in-universe reason as to why their voice changed.
Dude, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, that's kind of awful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking that. But hey,
Yeah,
whatever.
because we know the real reason is like super dark and shit. Like,
You just
why
didn't bring it up in the show at all.
Yeah,
But I
that's-
think the whole show
Yeah.
is meta humor.
Like,
Yeah,
remember
that's the
last
whole show.
podcast where Morgan said in his opinion that not saying like which disease T'Challa had that killed him was the most respectable way. As I was saying, I think you gotta separate the character from the creator, actor, whatever.
Recording. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. At the same time, I can see why they do it, just because that's their whole thing is meta humor and breaking the fourth wall. But like, some things you just don't want to
Yeah.
touch. Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. It was a rumor. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but I say if you see it on Twitter, it's got to be true, right?
No, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
You're right. You're right. Oh, he's muted. He's not showing his face. Oh, he's back. Ew.
Well, guys, I think this might be the last session of tonight because your boy worked a 9-hour shifts, then worked for 3 hours, and then hung out with a few of my coworkers.
Did you smoke cool weed?
No,
No,
I
he's
didn't
of
because
course he
it makes me
didn't.
dissociate and get
Did y'all
panic
drink
attacks.
Big beers?
No, I didn't because I'm not 21.
Did y'all
He drank.
French fries
Yeah,
Did y'all sword fight?
yeah.
with real swords, of course?
No. Not with swords at all.
Who's this? Oh, it's just Kenneth.
It's a chimp
Where's Logan?
dead.
Oh,
But that
shit.
nigga busy.
I have him on my phone here.
You just text him.
Hey, wait, put that away.
No.
God damn it. No, I've got Logan for you real quick. Hold on.
Whips out
Oh yeah. We already have one.
book. Someone attacked my Achilles heel and I can no longer walk.
Oh,
What is it?
Logan, welcome to the show. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Logan made it nice.
Spaghetti. Pizza. I cook the pizza.
Logan, you are
Gucci.
Jewish, aren't you?
Yes.
No,
I'm also
I'm Italian.
Italian. And I wear chains and I do Italian things
I
like
do Jewish
start the
things.
game. I work for the Tony Sopranos. The Sopranos is my favorite show because it's based off my life. You know, I cook the pizza, and I cook the lasagna, and
Now, Logan,
I cook the people. Yeah.
is it true that you exonerated Andrew Tate?
Exaggerated. I
Logan's
created
gone.
entity. What do you mean?
Logan's gone.
Logan, is it true that you do taxes?
I don't file my taxes.
I even pay my taxes.
Who is tagged?
I'm dependent for life. I avoid and I stick my head and I do multiple things of different variations.
Logan, is it true that you eat Arby's?
Now, calm
There's
down.
been allegations that you eat Arby's. Is this true?
No. We don't. No. If he ate Arby's, he wouldn't be on the pod, sir.
He'd be dead.
Well, that is true, as per avoid the shit forced to white regulations. However, there have been sources claiming that you, sir, are an Arby's eater.
Oh no!
Do you not see the fireman in the dog and the Dalmatian? I eat the
That's
firehouse
one meal.
subs.
That's
Even
one
though I
meal,
know-
sir. You have no proof that you haven't been eating Arby's. Show us your poop, sir. Is it runny?
Firehouse subs.
How many wipes does it take to get all the poop out of your crack?
He doesn't wipe. He uses a duvet. He's a cheater. Oh my god.
Not too bad.
That one.
According to me,
That picture is goated.
Arby's makes me have the most runniest of shit.
The runniest of shit.
I love Arby's.
I like Arby's.
That's a good one.
I'm in heaven, Mr. Squidward.
We should do a regular show skit.
Oh, then I gotta be Vincent. I have to be Vincent.
Mr. Krabs, get back to work or you're fired.
Dude, we should go out and we should go have a grilled cheese, dude.
No, man. I'm joining.
And then we can.
I'm going to an ensue. Wait, no.
And then we can go to a coffee shop, dude, and I can stare at Margaret for 3 hours and not say a word to her, dude.
Shit.
Hey, Mordecai,
No, that's staying in.
let's go get a meatball sub. No way, dude. I'm going
No,
to
bro,
a
actually
FIFA
showed.
rally with Margaret.
And then Skips come. Mordecai, Rigby,
You shouldn't
I
go
saw
to
you
that
were at an
Antifa
Antifa rally.
What a guy. And then his titties flash.
Mordecai and Rigby, if you go to the Antifa rally, you're fired.
You're
Hey, put those away.
fired! Mordecai and Rigby, if you don't clean up and do this right now, I swear to you, you are fired!
Mordecai and Rigby,
Fired!
you're supposed to wash the dishes. Why has Satan appeared in our living room?
You were supposed to mow the grass. Why are the dinosaurs back? Ah.
And then Pops comes.
Ah.
I'm fucking tweaking off this good kush.
Ooh, this is a jolly good show. Jolly good show.
No, look, our skits are
Oh
terrible.
no, bro! I accidentally ran over 5 people at the Antifa rally.
Jolly good
Give me
show,
a
muscle
high
man.
five.
No, dude, they're dead. I wanted by the federal court. No, bro.
You know who else died by the federal court? My mom.
You know who else has 5
I was
life
there at January
sentences?
6th. Here, have some lollipops, boys.
Huh? January 6th, Pops? Pops.
Oh, yes.
Wait a minute.
I wanted
Okay,
to bring
quick.
down those fucking liberals.
Serious
You don't
question.
sound
Who
like
do you
Pops
think?
at all. You're scaring me.
Who do you think sounds? Who do you think is most likely out of the
Pops.
regular show cast to attend the January 6th insurrection?
Okay. Do you mean the main circle or like the whole show?
Main circle. Let's go main circle
Ah,
first.
man. I honestly don't think any of them, like,
Probably Mordecai because Margaret said she was going.
yeah, like I was gonna
Margaret
say
wouldn't
it
go,
was
though.
it had to be somebody outside. I would think Mr. Maillard.
Why would he do that? He's like, this is bad for business.
No, yeah, he's rich already. He doesn't need that. No,
You're
I
right, you're
think-
right. Okay,
Everybody who was in the insurrection were fucking people who get paid minimum wage.
Rigby.
Rigby.
His answer is
Rigby.
Rigby.
Rigby would
Fooled
just
into
be
going.
there
Hey,
so he wouldn't have to
Mordecai,
work. I don't
check
know.
it out. I'm in the Oval Office.
Whoa.
They get shot by the federal agents.
Whoa.
Oh,
Rigby, if you don't
shit.
get back right now, you're fucking fired.
Rigby, if you don't get out of the Capitol building right now, you're fired.
Sorry, Benson. I'm in the legislative office, and I just changed the law to where you can't fire me no matter what I do. Whoa.
Just executed.
And then the
You know
show
what'd be
just
crazy? No. That law would actually stick, and then he like and he can
It
make
would-
up like laws.
It would
It'd
get
break
passed
time.
to
It'd
the
break time.
executive and passed by Congress, and then he'd be
He
like,
would break time.
"Well, remember when Rigby got broken by time?
yeah.
No,
Well,
because
Mordecai technically killed him. Yeah.
He
Murder.
said, and I quote, "I'll kill you," and then he killed him.
I'll kill you.
And then he killed him.
Oh, because
Rigby
he couldn't
was
ask
being a
Margaret
bitch that
on a
whole
date. Or
episode,
Margaret
though.
on a date.
Rigby canonically dies 3 times in the show.
What are the other two
Okay,
times?
the first time was the first episode. The second time was the excellence challenge. And what was the last time?
When
No, he didn't die in the
Skips
first
gra-
episode.
He did not die in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
excellent
the first
challenge.
episode is literally when Notified when he was fucking with him in the not the first episode, maybe the first.
I think the
few
first
episodes.
episode was set up the chairs.
Okay, hear me
I
out.
don't
hear
think
me.
he died.
So yeah, it was set up with the chairs, and they just played the video game. But
Yeah, nobody died
he
in that
dies
one.
during the excellent challenge.
Right.
No.
Because he
Yeah, he
goes into-
does.
he tries to do the challenge, and he goes into
And
a
he
coma.
died. He
For
literally
the I'm
died.
excellent hat, he picks it and it brings him
He
back
was
to life.
hospitalized, but he didn't die.
No,
He
he died.
flatlined.
No,
He
he
Yeah.
literally died.
Oh.
He was dead.
The second
fuck.
time is when he got erased by time, and that
Yeah.
Rigby's canonically dead forever because they had to go back in time and get a new one. And then the third time,
Skips
was
killed
when,
him.
Skips killed him because he was
The arm wrestle thing.
You
fucked
said that
his
nigga
name
in
up.
the gulag.
And if you really, and
Because
if you
fucking Rigby was
really,
cheating.
if you really think about it, he dies a 4th time when they try to get the car from the fucking weird ripoff rock station, and they had to go back in time, and they had to kill the people in that timeline so that they could take their place.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you're right. That's fucked up.
I'm not
Damn,
gonna
Rigby
lie.
really is
Skip
dead. The
sending
OG.
Rigby to the fucking woo was funny. He sent him singing like to the gulag was funny as shit. He said, "You were cheating the whole time." Now
He-
wind
No,
up,
Skips didn't
nigga.
have to humble him like
He
that.
took it off
He
him,
humbled the shit.
and he says, "What I'm up," and then Rigby with his shaking hands like, and then he doesn't even play him in arm wrestling.
He just yanks him up off the ground and
Literally,
slams him.
those moments remind me of just Mike Ehrmantraut every time he was petty and would just beat Walter's ass for like no reason.
Who's Mike?
Yes,
What do you mean, who's Mike?
Walter.
I just
Walter.
Walter.
Kid named
Put
Kid
your
named
dick-
Finger Walter.
put your
Walter
your-
fingered me, Walter.
Walter, put your dick away. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
Walter, I'm not having sex.
And then Walter goes. He does the face when Hank got executed by Nazis. He goes,
Oh god damn it.
I've seen you guys seen the video where it was Gus, or should I say Sus, having dinner with Walter, and he's like, I'm a homosexual, Walter. I want you to have sex with me.
And Walter's like,
No, he says, I don't know what to say. And he says, fuck me, Walter. I want you to fuck me.
no, he says, fuck me, Walter.
Get back. He's mid fucking him, and he says, "Get back to work."
He's like, Walter.
Why does everyone say Walter?
Walter. We have to have sex, Walter.
And then Hank comes in.
We
He's
must.
like, "I fucking knew it, Walter." and then Walt Jr.'s like, "Yeah, why do you call you Walter?" What is, it didn't pick up. Where
It
is
wasn't. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm glad it didn't pick up
Okay.
because my phone died.
Pick up
And
huh? Your phone died? Your phone died? Oh, sucks to be you. Your phone died.
Sucks to be y'all.
Your phone, no. If your phone,
Say goodbye to your fucking draw,
and
your
put it
main
on
attraction.
like this. Oh, you like? I still got.
Aw.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Damn.
you didn't have to do him so bad that he'd leave.
No, that was for episode 0. Anytime he gets uppity, I'm gonna just pull episode 0 on and just fuck with him.
What's episode 0? What's
Him harassing you.
Oh
Connecting
yeah,
to audio.
fucking meanie.
Yeah,
Whoa!
phoneless.
Wait a
says-
minute. What is on
that
your
says
phone,
tigers.
Kenny? What does that
Warrior.
say?
That says
What does that
tigers.
say?
It says
Does that
tigers.
say gers? What's the rest of that, Kenny?
That says burgers.
Sir, there's way too much of that missing. That's highly sus, bro. That's highly sus. Not gonna lie.
That says
Look
winners.
at phoneless boy. Look at phoneless boy. Hold up.
I might be
Oh yeah,
phoneless,
charge your
but
phone.
at least I'm not black.
Oh, look at you. Charge your phone. Hey, put your head back down.
That's all I
Heart is
hear.
an imitation for life.
Jesus Christ,
No. Look at him go. He's imitating himself.
Morgan, this is not okay.
Are we done?
I think we're done.
I think we're cooked. You're done.
I think we finished here.
Good sir. That has been another episode. Oh my goodness. I can't even get it off. I can't even get it off anymore. You're banned. You're blocked for life. You're never coming back.
Although I think I got something.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, before the camera started rolling on the first session, Morgan, you did have a story for us, didn't you?
Oh shit. Okay, I
Now,
forgot about
for
that.
those who don't know, our friend Morgan recently had a birthday. Everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Half of your
birthday,
skin
dear
looks
Morgan.
like poo.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
All of your skin
to
looks like
dear
poo.
Morgan. And many
Black.
more.
We love you, Morgan.
God. Oops. I just
Joy-
posted some. Oops.
Joy
I
Morgan,
mean,
what was your story of?
Morgan, how old are you now for the viewers at home?
300.
You're old.
No. How old are you, man?
300.
Nah. You're really childy, nigga.
Okay, I'm 22.
Damn.
God,
Hey,
he's like
hey,
middle
fuck you.
aged. He's middle
Nah,
aged.
I know y'all ain't
He's
talking, you
old.
little.
Now go ahead, Morgan. I've put you on the spotlight.
Okay,
Yeah, the
okay,
floor is
so
yours.
okay, yes, this was my birthday, right? Well, not my birthday. It was the day before my birthday. We had all gone out. I had gone out with a couple friends, and then my other friend who was driving there, right? And so we meet up right at this. We met up at a restaurant. We went to a steakhouse, and we just had some dinner, right? And then we left that bitch. We pulled up to this club that my cousin was at. Now, first red flag is that we had to pay to get in, and she was only there because like she had gotten she's a chick, you know, she a baddie, so I guess she was like in a booth. Some dude had paid for a booth and just invited a bunch of girls there to be in there with it, and she was there, and she was like, y'all pull up to hang out. And so we did that, and the first fucking we parked across the street from this club. Mistake, because it was like a big old strip center or whatever, a bunch of parking spots, a bunch of cars already parked there, so we decided to sit there too. So we get there, we get inside. The club is like this big, like it's like as big as maybe my living room. And I know no one knows what that looks like, but hey, like it's not big. Um, but yeah, it's fucking tiny. And then there's the from the first booth to the bar, there's like maybe 3 or 4 feet of space where you can stand and just, I guess, mingle. And there's a bunch of chairs, and so there's already barely any room to stand. So it's me and like 6 other people trying to like converse, you know, just hang out. No, maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. I forget who was all there, but we were all there. And my cousin was like, "Why don't you get yourself a bottle? Like, why don't you get a bottle or whatever?" And so mistake number two is getting a bottle at the club. And so I asked the nigga. He was like, I was like, "How much is a bottle?" He did this. I thought that meant $40. And so we were like, $40 is a bit too much for us to,
You
spend
don't
on a bottle.
fucking assume that at
Hey,
all.
bro, I couldn't hear shit. I know that now, not to assume that shit, but hey,
That's like I would have said, "Oh, it was $4." Bet.
Yep. Wow, swell. $4 for a
God
bottle.
damn it,
Say
God
less.
damn it. No, we said $40 is too much for a bottle, so we asked for how much a Casamigos was. This man said this, and I thought that meant 30. And I was like, all right, you want to go halvesies on this bottle? We were like, okay, bet. And so I slide my card, and then she comes back to me like 5 minutes later talking about my car's been declined. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, like, can I see the receipt? She slides me the receipt, and I see $300 on that bitch. Okay. And so she had already poured the bottle, so I thought I was obligated to pay for it or whatever. And so we ended up paying for it. There's the biggest chunk out of my ass because my cousin paid for like $100. I spent 200. Anyways, whatever. My cousin was like, "Oh, it's your birthday, we might as well get a little fucked up since we spent all this money." And so they convinced me to get mad fucked up. So bad. It was so bad because I couldn't walk straight. I couldn't see straight. I remember everything, but I wasn't in control. I was just doing shit. I was just
That
fucking
nigga
being.
was drunk and honest.
Yes, I was drunk and honest. And like my friend, he had left. He was leaving because he was sober because he drove there. And the club was honestly, but I wanted to leave too, but I was at that point I was fucked up. And we had paid to get in there, and it was like we might as well stay and just hang out, I guess. Big mistake. But yeah, this nigga goes outside, we say bye and all that, and he calls me, right? I'm like, why is this man calling me? So I go to the bathroom and I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? This nigga says, hey, bro, we got towed. Both of our shits, both of our fucking vehicles, bro, towed,
Right.
gone,
Damn.
gone. And I go outside and I type it in my notes because you can't hear shit in that club. And I show everybody, we got towed. God damn, bro. So we make this trek. We gotta walk to the tow place, right? It's me, my nigga, and 2 other chicks, and we're walking to the fucking tow truck place, right, to get that shit back. And we walked for maybe 10 minutes in that freezing ass cold, but I didn't feel it because I was almost blackout drunk. And honestly, it was a trip because I don't even know. Like we were just walking. I was kicking shit. I was just doing shit. And so we like my nigga decides out of the blue we should get an Uber because it's like a 10-minute drive. So we weren't gonna walk in that cold weather. But yeah, we get an Uber, we get over there, and we're trying to get our shit back, right? We're trying to get our fucking trucks back. It's $280 to get it back, right? And so I'm nearly blackout drunk. I try and go up there and get my shit, right? And granted, I'm very belligerent already. I cuss a lot. And when I'm drunk, I was very polite and I was being very nice to these ladies, but I was also cussing every other word. And so my dad had told me when he got there that the sheriff lady was almost going to arrest me, which is crazy because I thought I was being so nice. But regardless, like I was going up there and she was like, "Can I see your insurance card?" My drunk ass pulled that insurance card out. I sobered up enough to pull that shit out and I showed it to her. And then she was like, this don't work. It's like, what? Like she couldn't give us our car back because my insurance card didn't work. And I was so confused because like I got so worried like I didn't pay for my insurance even though I did. And she just had me like I started getting mad. I started getting a little, not mad at them,
Damn, you
but I was
turned into a
like,
nigga.
bro, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how does that not work? Like, I've got the insurance card right here. I've got my license plates right here. I was walking over there, but I had my shit and I had the money. And so, come to find out, the nigga who told me wrote down the wrong license plate number when he towed my fucking car. So I had to call my dad to come get me and to pay for my fucking car. So I had to pay him back. And this, bro, I threw up all over this nigga Dion's, my nigga's car, because we had gotten his car first, and we drove around for a little bit waiting for my dad to come get me. I was throwing up all over the side of his car, bro. I was so fucked up, and I'm never drinking again. But hey, it was fun though, because my dad was mad as shit, to be honest, because he had COVID at the time, so it was just a lot of shit that went through all the time. I know everything.
All of this happened, and you shouldn't have been surprised if a meteor struck your house that very instant.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That night was such a fucking horrible string of bad luck. I was so upset, and I couldn't even be mad about it in the morning. Like I was just like, really? Like I was just like,
Morgan?
what?
You know why this happened? Because you went to the club without me. Last time we went together, your shit didn't get towed.
I asked if you wanted to go. You was like, I'm tired.
I did?
I'm too sleepy. That monkey fell
There's no way. I had to have work. I had to have work.
No, bro. You said I'm too tired to go out right now, bro. You was talking about how you was sleepy.
Well, hey, how come I wasn't invited?
No way. That does not sound
You
like
were.
Me. You're cat. You're cat. You're
all
cat.
four of you.
You told us
except
we
for
were
Lucas
going to
was
Red
invited.
Lobster.
Obviously, because Lucas can't even leave his house right now.
Oh yeah,
no,
you told me we were going to Red Lobster. You on some lame shit. You told us you were going to Red Lobster. Hold on, let me pull through.
There was nothing about a
club.
no,
You
said
that.
fucking Red
fuck
Lobster,
that.
and then
I switched up.
Some other
fuck
shit.
that.
I
switched up. I switched up. No,
and I had work
no, monkey. No, monkey. I switched up.
Yes, half and half.
And I said,
half.
we're going to a steakhouse. You know what? I don't want Red Lobster because the prices are crazy. We're going to a steakhouse and then the club. Who wants to go? Your ass said you was too tired. Dominic said he was hanging out with his cousins. Lucas is locked up. Logan was busy. So you know what? We went out and did our shit. And we're going to arrange a time where we could all hang out another time.
That doesn't take away from the fact that it all started with Red Lobster.
It did. It all started with Red Lobster.
You know what? I was going to go to Red Lobster regardless of what you fucking bitch-ass monkey said because I love Red Lobster. You know what? The only reason I didn't go...
Hold on. What day was that?
It was on a Saturday.
No. What day? When is your birthday?
February 11th is not my birthday, but that was the day I was trying to arrange it. And I even sent the address of the steakhouse we were going to. I even sent it. I doubt that shit's been saved, bro. But hey, you could really try it. You could really try it.
No, all I see is Morgan forgot to take his schizo pills, and his delusions led him to think that he's eating Red Lobster at a non-existent Red Lobster. My bad.
We didn't eat Red Lobster. That's what I'm saying.
Schizo pills.
Why are your hands
I don't see anything else.
Why are your hands so moist, Lucas?
Why you put on so much lotion tonight?
They are shiny though. Look at that.
Oh my god, like a greasy ass forehead. That shit is shiny.
It's not
he was yanking
greasy.
That thing.
It's not even
He was
greasy.
yanking that thing.
This is what smoothness is. This is the love my cock gets.
But more
holy shit.
You went without
not
me.
cock.
Last time I went with you. Last time I went with you, nigga, you didn't get towed.
I don't want to hear from you.
I'm
bro.
just saying.
I don't want to hear from you.
I'm just saying, dog.
No, because nobody said anything about that. Nah, you wouldn't have. I
it's
promise
a small
you
price to pay
that.
for gains. Get calluses.
Bro, wear gloves.
What?
No, real men have calluses.
Yes.
No, because women like soft hands.
No, they
Oh,
don't.
real men
They
okay.
love
Wear
being
gloves.
scratched by dead skin on the face.
All right,
That
guys.
gross ass
I'm
dead
pulling it
skin
out.
on their
I'm
hand.
gonna show my physique on the
See
podcast.
this?
Oh,
Bro, put that
shit,
away,
nigga
bro.
whipping it
God
out.
damn it.
God,
No,
it's
put
like-
God
Nigga
damn
whipping
it.
it out.
Nah,
God,
bro. Nah.
it's like when
All right,
Oh
nah.
yeah,
Nah,
it's
bro.
like when
Oh,
you
Pause.
yeah.
Twilight.
hell yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hold
I'm
up,
in
hold up.
awe. I'm in
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's lightweight, baby.
Are we done? Are we done?
No.
Are we done?
Oh yeah.
Y'all gay. Y'all about gay as hell. Nope.
Hey,
That
bro, don't
is
appreciate.
Nope.
that is the physique of hard work from a man who goes to the gym.
Chest and a big ass back. That's what I'm sucking all them sex.
A man goes to the gym, and he gets the physique. It's that simple.
Yes, the physique of a Norse god.
Yes.
Nah.
You're just hating, bro. You're just
See,
hating. You're hating.
see,
You're hating.
See, I'm not hating. You can have all the physique you want, but y'all whipping it out on the pod.
Oh, you're one to talk.
I've done worse.
Morgan, you've done worse. Morgan has done worse.
I have
Morgan
done
literally
worse.
has done worse.
But y'all
Morgan's
do.
shown his
Y'all
bare
got
ass
some.
like several times, and I've had to edit it out.
No, I'm playing.
Wrote that shit, yeah.
But y'all have
You're
done.
finna whip it out
Y'all
again.
have
I
ulterior
knew it.
motives.
I
I know
knew it.
y'all just trying to get. I know y'all just trying to get bitches by showing your physique,
Well, of
showing
course.
your physique.
Well, of
Nah,
course.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to. 'Cause I'm what you got? Guess what? I'm adorable, nigga.
You heard it here first.
I heard it here first. Yeah, y'all heard it here first. Kenny and Dom are gay, and they be making out in the back of
Whoa,
the
no, you're the one
podcast
that's
room.
clipped. I don't know why you're talking. The one that's calling
I
me
know
gay is the one
LeBron
that's clipped
sexual
twice.
ain't talking.
No, you're clipped.
Have
You're
you
clipped.
seen
You're
my dick?
clipped.
Have you
You
seen my
literally-
dick? I've seen your dick. Have you seen
Yes.
mine? Case closed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cap.
I
Wait,
just answered your question, Cat. Yes.
Heavy on the
Yeah.
cap.
No cap.
Look at Lucas.
Yes.
Heavy on the cap. You've never seen
No,
my
no,
ball.
no, no, no.
Y'all have never
No,
seen my dick.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you
got-
have.
I've gotten-
You,
Yes.
Dominic, what the
Yes.
fuck are you talking about?
you have.
I've seen Kenneth's balls, bro. This nigga sent me a snap of his balls one time. If it,
I
it
know,
don't get much gayer
hell
than
no.
that.
Niggas cap. He's twisting the fuck out of the story.
Nope.
I was taking
Nope.
a piss.
Nope.
No. I was at the park. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Let me
Nope.
get this off. Hold on.
No, I
I
know
was
what
at the
you're
park,
talking
dead ass
about. I
peeing.
know what you're talking about, and it's not that.
Cut me off 'cause he
It's
knows
not
true.
that.
He
I've
knows
seen
it's
your
true.
hairy, bare
He knows it's
fucking
true.
balls.
No, he knows it's true. I was dead ass minding my own business. I was like, taking a piss at the park, had my shit pulled down, and this nigga takes a picture of me with my ass crack out and everything,
Nope.
and like you can see
Nope.
my ball
It's not
sack in the
that.
back.
It's
So
Morgan,
not
I
that.
know
that's
what this
pretty-
nigga's talking about.
Hey, Morgan, I'm gonna get you on this because this wasn't a phase in your life where you were just taking the ass shots of everybody and posting them on your story, going, "Oh damn."
Shut up. Shut the
And I
fuck
told
up,
this nigga
Lucas.
to take off your story because you can
This
see
is-
my ball sack.
This is
nigga.
not a court case against me. This is against Kenny and Dom. And Kenneth
Right.
Kenneth Lamar Allen sent me a snap of the bottom of his balls. Okay, this is
That's
not the
how
picture
it
that
happened.
I
That is
took.
not how it happened.
Yes,
Fuck,
it
that
is.
not how
Oh,
it happened.
oh God, I'll cross my fucking heart. No,
Let's
You
see
then
it
you going to
then.
hell.
Let's
'Cause that's
whip it
not how
out.
it happened. Nigga.
Nope,
You took a picture
nope,
of me
nope.
with my
I
ass
did not
cracked
take
out
that
and then my
picture.
balls. You can see,
I did
you can
not
clearly
take
see my
that
ball sack.
picture.
I was like,
We
I
were
had to
not
look at it. And I was like,
together.
nigga,
We were
take that
not
off your story. You
together.
can see my sack.
We were not together. I was at my house chilling, and I get a snap from this nigga on my fucking Snapchat. And I'm like, oh, it must be streaks. So I open the snap. It's this nigga's balls, bro. Balls. No, not cap.
Whoa,
Not cap.
Hard
balls.
cap. Hard cap.
Morgan?
Balls.
No. No.
Hard cap.
No.
Ooh, that's some hard
No.
cap.
No. And even if that's
And I have
cap,
someone who I just
which
literally
is
had someone
not,
back me up.
no, you have nothing to back you up, bro. Because I
Yes,
remember
I
that
do.
vividly.
You
I
literally
can't
posted
forget
your
you sending
phone.
a
You took
picture of your
with my
balls.
ass crack out.
Yes, that is real. I admit that's real. But you sent me a dick pic, sir.
Got him real. See, he admitted it. He admitted it.
I never said that wasn't true.
canon.
I'm
It's
saying I'm
canon. It's
talking
canon.
about a
You did
completely
admit it.
different thing.
You did
saying
admit
I'm
it.
It's canon. It's canon. I got you. It's canon.
It's
Nah, y'all are
canon.
candy, bro. Nah, bro, because I seen Kenneth straight up. This nigga, I told y'all earlier in the pod, and this nigga didn't deny it. We were at a bonfire. This nigga, yeah, flinging his fucking dick around, bro. No, I've gotten
I
a
told
dick
you.
pic from Kenneth Lamar Allen. And yes, I took a picture of his bare ass, but that's because I wanted to get a picture of him pissing in a bottle, and then I took a picture of the bottle because I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Pause. No
No.
homo.
That nigga took a picture of me of the
I'm
action with
sorry.
my
I
ball
think
sack
you
out.
just outed yourself. I wanted to take a picture. All I heard was he pulled his pants down with the dick out and he was pissing. I wanted to take a picture. That's all I heard.
Yeah. I never
I'm gonna
denied that.
edit that
What
in.
I'm saying
Yeah.
is, what I'm saying
Take
is,
a picture.
I've never whipped my fucking dick out and flung it around everybody in everybody's fucking face. I remember I was standing next to Logan and we just looked at each other like, and we just kind of kept looking.
Yeah, I'll do the face Morgan and Logan did when they looked at each other.
We should bring in Logan to testify on this.
Logan will fucking ride for me. Swear to God.
You said Logan will fucking ride you?
He'll ride you?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nah, I will not stand for this tomfoolery. I will not stand for this fucking gang. Y'all ganging up on me. Y'all gang banging me right now.
That this is the same guy who goes.
Yep. Trust me. We are clipping that. That's gonna be a short. That's gonna be a YouTube short.
A YouTube
Nah,
short
bro.
presented by Born to Shit, Forced to Wait.
No.
Born to suck,
Forced to swallow.
Steven, the gayest motherfuckers, Born to suck,
forced to swallow.
Is that Pepsi Man? Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Morgan, why do you have a condom on your head?
Because he's going in. That's Hellraiser.
Actually, hold up. What's the thing
That's
from
Hellraiser?
Watchmen?
That could be Hellraiser.
Rorschach?
No. It's the thing from Watchmen.
Rorschach.
That's a Cenobite.
Yeah, how's my Cenobite impression?
Oh snap! That's a school shooter impression.
It is.
I want to go to an elementary school with an AK. Not loaded.
This is my KKK impression.
That's your safe sex impression.
Yes.
Lucas, whenever you go to we ever go to that school, you should come back.
Are you gonna give me that toy gun?
Walk around like this. I don't got a pen or pencil in my book bag.
What?
Let me see if I can find a picture of one of your asses.
I'm gonna go with that's gun violence.
No,
I don't got a pen or pencil in this book bag.
And then I pop a kid. I killed a kid. If I ever shot up a school, I'd only kill one kid.
Only one? You wouldn't go on a kill streak? You wouldn't get a UAV?
No, I do it like Hitman. I'd like fucking put a pipe bomb in the toilet so when he flushes it goes off and I'll be like mission accomplished. I believe.
God damn, son.
And then you just got to no. Honestly, just keep moving. Whatever you have to do, just take a teacher, grab the teacher, and then kill him in the laundry room, take his clothes, put his clothes on, and then just keep going.
One of my disguises is I put on the undersized clothes of a child, and I got like a little spinning hat, and I'm just like, I'm a kid.
Hey,
and he waddled away.
That's hot.
Cute. I'd suck the tip of that guy's hair.
Oh, that's not right.
I've seen a gigolo, man.
Interesting. What?
For $500, would you be a gigolo?
For $500.
$500? What? No.
To sexually deprave yourself, humiliate yourself in every way possible. Eat shit if you'd have to. $500.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, eat shit? I do that for free.
Is this $500 one time? How much am I is this a weekly pay?
It's hourly.
Yes.
$500 hourly, but you're being constantly used.
I'll do anything for $500 hourly.
Hourly? You wouldn't make
hourly?
it.
$500.
You wouldn't make it past 10 minutes.
I think you're dumb.
I would.
Morgan, did you miss what that nigga just put out?
Hairy guy.
Morgan, was that the only
500? What?
I guess so.
What did you say?
I guess I was the only one who saw that. Nobody else saw that. Dom,
I
don't do it
saw
again.
that.
So I was the
I
only one who
saw
saw it.
that. It
I
was
saw
No,
funny.
you didn't see shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what about this classic? Hang
How
on.
you gonna tell me what I didn't see, nigga?
Because you're blind.
Yes.
That's a classic picture.
That is a
We need to
classic.
take that again. We need to remake that.
I'm really sad that Morgan's not in it.
I know. It's fucked up. But I took it, so I guess I'm there in spirit.
You are. You're like
You're
Leonardo.
vaguely there in like the reflection
Yeah.
on
You're
the
the artist.
glass.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
shit, I am. I am the
love-
painter.
I love how Steven's there and he's the evil Judas plotting against me.
Oh yeah,
The
you
darkest
see him
one.
right here.
He fucking sold me out for 10 chicken nuggets.
You're right. No, we need to get
fucking masterpiece.
everybody, and we have to get a random person to take it. So we're all in it.
What would you be, Morgan? What would you be doing? Would you be there conversing with the Romans?
Of course. There was like 10
Or
disciples.
he'd be the one pointing like this.
Boy, oh yes, he'd be pointing at the evil Judas, and I would be ignoring it.
That's
what would I
cool.
be? I would be like
You would just be eating bread.
yeah.
The most oblivious of my 10 apostles. Well,
We only got 3 minutes left.
Oh,
how
humble
are
shit
we gonna wrap this up?
Good sir,
I
let's
know
wrap
how we're
this
gonna
up.
wrap it up.
Wrap it up like a condom.
Rips out.
I was
Dusty.
just about to grab a condom. You
Hey, let's
fucking
make some empty
idiot.
promises to the viewer. Tune
Okay.
in for an in-person podcast where we'll all
Next
be
week.
together with super high quality video and sound.
And we're gonna
And
circle
we're gonna
jerk.
clean out Morgan's house. And
Tune in next week, and I'm going to take a knife to remove all the fat from my neck.
Tune in next week to where I get my foreskin back.
Tune out
From
next
me.
week to where I give.
tune in
Kenneth
next
my
week where I
foreskin.
wear Crocs
Oh,
and
tune in
shorts
the week
with a dress
after.
shirt.
Where I
Tune in-
steal
no
Dominic's
socks.
Crocs, Lucas's knife he used to slice his fat, and then
Ah,
Kenneth's foreskin.
ah.
I'm going to steal Kenneth's foreskin back.
Tune in next
Yes,
week where
Thank
I
you.
throw
So I
a
can have my
crocodile.
unconventional hoodie.
Tune in next week where I throw in a 32-foot crocodile at Dominic.
And guys, don't forget. Come here. Eat Arby's.
I'm sorry, what was that? Can you speak up a little bit? I'm a little deaf. Can you speak up?
I said, what you're going to do, you're gonna look at me, look at you, looking at me, looking at you, and you are going to eat Arby's.
I'm in heaven.
No, you
Morgan,
got it.
anything to say?
And then when you ask
have
him
something
the
to say.
question, when you have that
I have
question,
something to say.
it's
Hold on.
Dominic, it's him going, but to
Hold on,
Arby's.
hold on. I do have something to say. I knew.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's gonna leave. I know what this is. He's
What
gonna
is
leave.
that? Is that a syringe used for drugs? What?
It's not picking up.
Not picking up. Okay, I thought he was doing his beat or his bit. He goes, hold up, then leaves.
He wouldn't.
We literally have less
He
than a
would.
minute.
I promise you, he would.
What is it? What? Oh, God damn it! What is
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more
Don't
shit Forced to
forget
White
to-
podcast. Ha, ha, ha.
it? Arby's. Eat Arby's. Thank you.